Then he got Eve, and then he blew Eve's back out every night. But before that happened...
Hey, but you didn't have to say that.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
You're a
I apologize.
pastor.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry, but I have to say that for the camera. And I'm gonna say this from a man's point of view. You see, women have one thing that there's one thing in the house of a woman that a man doesn't have. It's called a womb. You may be asking Emmanuel, why is that important? Let me tell you why it's important. A woman that is tapped into her feminine side has a gift that no man has. The ability to multiply anything she touches. So what do I mean by that? If you have a woman, you give her a seed, she's giving you children. Right? You give a woman a house, she'll give you a home. You give a woman groceries, she's giving you a full meal. I don't gotta tell you what happens if you give a woman problems. A woman can multiply anything. For those that were with me in this channel since day one, this channel blew up once I gave it over to my wife, and I told my wife I want you to join. After that, the channel blew up. That's what a woman can do. You take a woman that is tapped into her feminine side, you allow her to be a woman, because at the end of the day, guys, we are the ones, the woman is called to be the helper. That is what a woman is called according to the Bible, to be a helper. Now, men, let's be for real. If you have nothing to help, you are the one that's making a woman not able to fulfill her job. If you don't give a woman something to help, you are the reason why a woman is not able to fulfill her full potential. That's you. That's on you. You're at cause for that. A woman is able to take everything that you give her and multiply it. BCS did not start pre my wife. After my wife came, BCS started. All of this multiplying started. People are coming left and right. My wife did all that. After I opened it up to her, she took a channel and multiplied it. And I'll never say otherwise. I don't care what anybody tells me. That is the reason why it came to the point that it is today. God's timing is perfect. And I want you to know one thing. No one is going to be able to tell you when you're ready to be married. And if you look in the Bible, it wasn't Adam that went to God and said, God, I'm ready, give me Eve. And that's the mistake that a lot of us youth make today. Instead of focusing on ourselves so that we can be the best version of ourselves for our marriage, we spend all of our time saying, God, where's my person? Where's my person? Where's my person? We have this list of all these things that we want. God, I want this. God, I want that. God, I want this. God, I want that. Adam never did that. Adam just sat and waited and did what he had to do. As a matter of fact, Adam didn't even know that marriage was in his plans, right? God gave Adam Eve at the time that God deemed it necessary. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. And I'll say this, for example, right? If my wife and I knew each other the way that we knew now, I want to say if we wanted to start dating a couple of years earlier, I don't think it would have worked out.
Facts. God's
timing is best. At the time that God made it clear to me that Abby was for me, my eyes open, I knew that was my wife. Abby's eyes open. She knew I was that guy. I mean, it happened. That's the way God did it. And I feel like we are and that's why I said I want us to break out of what society defines as a Christian relationship. It's not a matter of sitting and asking God, God, give me my person. God, give me a person. God, give me a person. God, give me a person. No. If that's the way that you like to pray, take this from me now. Stop that. Don't do that prayer. Don't. What you should tell yourself, God, allow me to be the best version of me so that when you send me my person, we can thrive. We can do what we have to do. Let no man split apart what God put together, right? Let no man separate what God put together.
They love saying that at the weddings.
Huh?
I say they love saying that verse at the wedding.
Bro, and they don't even know how to live. They don't even know how to live it. Anyway.
Ooh. Okay, baby. Go ahead. Just put all the fire emojis in the comments, God, because he's on fire, and I'm just sitting here watching.
My wife is amping me up today. Let no man separate what God puts together. If God puts you together with somebody, and this is one of the things, and I think this actually is a good time because somebody asked a question, and I think it came to mind, so I think now is the best time to answer it. Somebody asked a question, which kind of, I guess I'll just read it verbatim because it kind of goes with this. The question said, a lot of people say living together before marriage is basically the same as being married, just without the paper or the covenant to God. But is that really true? Is navigating conflict or navigating issues in a Christian marriage really different from how one handles disagreements when they were just living together? How does being married change the way I treat my significant other? What is it about covenant that actually transforms the way we love and resolve conflict? So
that's a really good, interesting question.
It was a good question. So basically, the reason I bring this up is because what people tend to not understand, God put you together. The devil will do everything to split you apart because God says he's there when there's unity. He's there when the two of you together. If he put you together and you split apart, the presence is not there the same way anymore because he never split you apart. He wanted you guys to stay together. He put you together. And that's why I tell people all the time, when people love to say, I blame so-and-so for my divorce, unless so-and-so forced you to sign that piece of paper, they didn't divorce you. You divorced you. It was mutual consent. It was a mutual consent. You went to the paper and you signed. No one else signed for you. No one forged your signature. You did that.
Because believe it or not, they won't. Like if one party decides that they don't want to sign, then it's not done.
Exactly. So ultimately, when you're thinking of marriage, God is the one that, God definitely is the one that puts you together. The devil says, I want to do everything to split you apart, to break the covenant, right? The devil breaking the covenant is achieving the same goal as getting you kicked out the Garden of Eden, right? The devil had a bunch of things that he did. By doing what he did, number one, he did what's something that we see all the time today. He went to one part of the marriage, one part of the couple, not the other. A lot of times that's how you see couples split, right? What do? They go to one person in the couple, not both. Just the other day, my wife and I were having a big thing about that because I said someone came to my wife and said something I didn't like.
My God.
I'm like, that makes no sense. It don't make sense. The devil did that, and you don't see that happens a lot now because it's easier to take down one person, to take down a couple individually than to take them down together. You split them apart, then you could take them out, right? That's what the devil did. He took Eve out just to be able to take out Adam and Eve, but the devil knew at the end of the day, who did he really need to take out? He needed to take out Adam. Adam was the head. Adam was the head. Adam was the one that he knew he had to take out. But he said the easiest way for me to do that, boop, 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 boop. Hey, Eve, what's up? How you doing? Feeling good? That's great. You want some dragon fruit? I got you right now.
You love you some dragon fruit.
Bro, dragon fruit is fire. Dragon fruit's amazing.
But we on a journey, so
you
can't have that.
You're right. So ultimately, when you sitting here, you're thinking about it, it's like, listen, the devil came, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to split you apart. There's two ways he can accomplish that. By splitting you apart and also by splitting you away from the presence of God. Right? He made you look at God and say, God, that's not what I want. And you walk away from God. And now you walk away from God. When you walk away from God, now the God that you serve, right? God is upset at you twofold now. He's upset at you twofold because, again, you let someone get in between you. And also by letting someone get in between you, that person made you sin towards God. The sin towards God was rooted in your split as a couple. If you think about it, right? Why do I say that? Because if Adam and Eve were truly on the same page, if I'm with my wife and we're together and somebody comes and says something, I'm be like, babe, no, and we're walking away. I'm pushing her away. Or if someone comes up to me and Abby sees something wrong, she go look at me and say, hey, no, get away. We help each other. But when it's one person you have, and that's why they say this all the time, and I give everyone this advice, please, and I put this in parentheses. If someone comes up to you and gives you advice for your relationship by yourself and they weren't able to do that in front of both of you, make sure you take that advice, you go straight to your partner, and you guys talk about it right then and there before you even think of implementing anything.
Yeah.
Because that is one of the easiest ways to break couples up.
Don't even play telephone.
Don't play no, immediately. And let me tell you, and this is the passcode. When you hear these words I'm about to say, this is when you run straight to your partner. Listen to me clearly. This is the passcode right here. When somebody tells you, I'm going to tell you this, don't tell your spouse. The first thing you do,
tell your spouse.
Yo, babe, guess what, man? Man, I got to tell you something, man. This person just said this right here. Blah, 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 blah. Immediately. When I say immediate, bro, don't send another text. I don't care even if you're driving. Make sure, hey, pull over. Babe, yeah. This demon sent by God just sent me this thing, told me this thing. This demon sent by the devil. Yeah, the devil just sent this demon. I need to talk to you about this.
Babe, where else did the demon come from?
That's my bad. I messed that up. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand what they're telling me right now. Demons. When you are not married yet, a lot of people like to think that just because I'm not married but I'm living with the same person, that means I can get married to that same person and nothing will change. That's not true. Before you got married, you're already living in disobedience. Because let's be for real, we had this conversation already. Where's Isabel? I don't know if Isabel's still here. We had this conversation already. You're not going to say you're going to live with someone and you're going to see that person naked by accident. You're going to see that person get out of the shower one day by accident. You're going to tell me nothing will happen. That's a lie. That's a big lie. Something's happened. No, it's lying. No, no, that's a lie.
Okay, baby.
That's a lie. Something happened. Don't tell me something don't happen. If nothing happened, you guys are not attracted. You think she's ugly.
But
you think
what if she's living upstairs and you living downstairs? Y'all don't really, and like separate kitchens and all that stuff like that.
Right, and then you wake up that one morning at 2 o'clock in the morning saying you had a bad dream. Then you go and knock on the person's door.
Why?
No, anyway, what I'm saying is you're already living in disobedience. The devil has no reason to try and tempt you any further. What you're already doing is wrong. So he's not going to try and break you up while you guys are separate, while you guys are not even married yet. Mm-hmm. But once you get married and now you're living according to the covenant, that's when the devil is like, you know what? Oh, hell's about to break loose because now you're obeying God and I need to split you guys apart. That's what makes it so much more difficult when you transition to the next phase of marriage. It's not the same as pre-marriage. Pre-marriage, you don't have to worry about the devil because the devil's looking at you like, it's whatever.
Especially if y'all living in sin, you're doing exactly what he intended for you guys to do in the first
Exactly.
place. Fornicate.
If you're already living in sin, why the devil have to tempt you any further?
Once you step into that covenant of God,
it's over.
That's when all hell break loose.
Bro.
That's when demons start steaming under the doors and windows and all that type of stuff.
Bro,
start having to slay demons even in your sleep. You must slay this demon.
What demon you slaying, babe?
The demons that are coming outside from the enemy. What's wrong with you?
Trying to slay demons.
Really
tap into your feminine side. You guys have a gift to be able to take anything that a man gives you and make it 50 times better. And I want you to work towards a woman that is capable of doing that.
I was watching a movie today. I won't say the name of the movie.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just going to say one thing, baby. You told me I had to say something and then
No.
I'm not going to say the name of the movie.
Okay,
and
good.
Promise you're not going to say the name of the movie either.
I won't say the name of the movie because
behave yourself.
That movie, from what I heard, gave people some ideas. They get so many ideas they're not even on the
anyway,
YouTube tonight.
But I think one of the plots of the movie, it's like one of the plots of the movie is that the guy, there's two main characters, a woman and a man, and they're together. And the guy created such a life and a soft life for his woman, like allowing her not to worry about certain things. And like, so she had the ability to just be who she was. And she was thriving in that without having to worry about all the extraness of the things that men should be worrying about besides that. That's the only reason why I brought it up. So I think that's why I'm saying I agree with you in terms of like, yeah, like you should allow a man to... I'm not going to say the name of the movie. Please. Zariah knows what I'm talking about because me and Zariah loved that movie when we was kids. But we're not going to...
You were watching that movie as kids?
Like 16, 17, babe.
Oh,
16, 17.
Jeez. This is what you guys were watching as kids?
Anyway, so that's what I'm saying.
Anyway, like I said, I feel like a man's ability to lead is a very underrated trait. I believe that a woman's ability to nurture something is also very much so an underrated trait. We as men can't do that. That's not our forte. We're not nurturers by default. That is not who we are. But women are great at that.
And being delicate and being like a flower is a beautiful thing. Like being reserved and being a lady is a beautiful thing. Don't make what society make you feel like this is how you're supposed to be. Like, no, being delicate and being a flower is also just as beautiful.
No, I
And
agree.
I'm pretty sure men are probably more attracted to that than, like, I'm not saying for you to be completely, I wouldn't say like, oh, like fall on your knees to any man that comes to you,
Yeah.
but like, just, being delicate and ladylike, and understanding that you are the prize.
No,
So
you guys are the prize, man. We as men, we have a lot of work to do. And like I said, men, we have to be more mature as men. Okay? You cannot sit here and say you're going to you can't want the title of being the head of the household, but yet but be afraid of the responsibilities that come with it.
mm,
You can't accept the title but refuse the responsibilities.
right.
You can't do that. If you want the title, you need all the responsibilities that come with it. And I'm going to give you one step further. If you accept the responsibilities, the title will come naturally.
Ooh.
If you respect the responsibilities, if you take on the responsibilities as the head of the household, people will naturally see you as the head of your household. Anyone that has to walk around and keep telling themselves that they're the head, they are the tail. Okay? If you have to walk around and keep telling yourself, oh, I'm the head, no, you are the tail. That means you are the tail. That means no. You need to understand if you want to consider yourself the head, you are the head by your actions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Like, for example, my wife, I want to wait to Miami for a couple of days. And then my wife was like, she hated it. She went to sleep by 8 o'clock. She was like, oh, I have to do everything that my husband does. I have to go and check the doors, make sure they're closed. I have to check the windows, make sure they're closed. I have to check the stove, make sure it's off, all this stuff. She's like, oh my God, I have to do all of this now. And she was like, man, I prefer when Emmanuel's here and I don't have to do any of that.
I just go to sleep.
She just go to sleep and she knocks out. But that's the thing as a man, guys. I don't want you to think about the tangibles versus the intangibles. Everyone has a big responsibility. Even if you're a man, you have the responsibility to think for your family, to cover your family, to protect your family, to guide your family, to lead your family, to make sure your family is taken care of, to make sure that you create a legacy, to make sure that you create generations, to make sure that you have a plan. You're responsible for all that. That is you. You are responsible for all that. If you can't do that, stay your butt home.
Okay, baby.
Just stay home. You don't got to get married. Don't take a woman out the house and then she's going to start getting upset at you and remembering what her parents were like, and then you're going to get upset when every 2 minutes she's calling her dad to come to the house to do something. You're going to feel away. Just stay home. What's the rush?
I know I can be unkind, but you're not always understanding. I like to take my time, but time is what you're always chasing. I know I like to hide, but you're not always keen on seeking. You said you're up for the fight, but I would rather keep on pretending. I feel the divide between you and I, like the distance between the dark and light. But just as the dawn is both day and night, maybe I can make you mine, 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 make you mine. I know I can be unkind, but you're not always understanding.
Next thing also, I do want to remind everyone, as you guys know, we're going to be having our first live BCS event towards the end of the year.
Woohoo!
We are going to ask you guys for your opinions on when we should do this event. Make sure you guys vote, especially if you guys want the merch. Make sure you guys vote. Make sure you guys vote. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Okay. And the winner getting 57% of the votes.
Maybe I can make you mine. Make you.
Tired of the silence? It's time to speak up. Too many are suffering quietly. It's time for a generation to rise and break the silence. Breaking Christian Silence. It isn't just a channel, it's a movement. And this December 20th, it's going live.
Where are you guys going?
BCS Live! Stop talking and let's go.
Bring your voice, bring your story. Let's break the silence together.
And we back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we back. We are back, we're back, we're back. Another episode. We're back on another episode. Welcome back. Welcome back, fam. BCS fam. Breaking Christian Silence. Real talk, real issues, real faith. We back, we back, we back, we back.
We back.
So we're back, and we back with a vengeance. I'll say vengeance. That's kind of messed up, right? I can't say vengeance. That's fine. But we back though. We back. We back. And we happy to be back. We happy to be back. We're happy to be back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, back. We hope you enjoyed our little video, our little preview. We hope you enjoyed the little, the little montage at the beginning. As you can see, as we promised you guys, tonight is a night of announcements.
Woo!
A lot of announcements coming out left and right. So we hoping that you guys are ready. We're going to have a lot of announcements going on left and right. So we're happy to be back. Welcome to Breaking Christian Silence, where we are breaking the silence one conversation at a time. One conversation at a time.
We should have done that together.
That's my bad.
Let's do it one more time.
Take two. Hold up. Welcome back to BCS, Breaking Christian Silence, where we are breaking the silence one conversation at a time. We are your co-hosts. My name is Emmanuel Gerard.
My name is Abigail Gerard.
We back. We back. I'm sorry. We got trained. We practicing. We're not
there yet.
We're not great in that, but we're practicing. We're getting somewhere. But we're here. We're here. Like I said, we're here. We're learning. We're learning. Give us time. I promise you, give us some time. Everything will come on its own. Everything will come on its own, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, everything will come on its own. But listen, what matters is we tried. We tried, and we're here. And we can't tell you guys enough how excited we are to be here.
Excited.
Like I said, we have a lot of stuff open for you guys. Jimika didn't do anything. Don't listen to her. Jimika didn't use anything, I promise. Huh?
She made the intro.
Jimika saying she did
Babe,
stuff.
who did that? Like the let's break the silence one conversation at a time. Who was that?
Relax, bro. You're going too fast.
Was it you?
You're going too fast. No, but you're going too fast.
Okay,
you're going
baby.
too
I'm
fast.
sorry.
So no, but we're glad to be here. We're happy to be here. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the little video previews at the beginning. We know it was a lot going on there, and we have a lot to show you. But I did think that video that we listened to was really nice. So I kind of want to listen. I kind of want to watch it again. I thought it was really nice to see that little group video that they had from the retreat. I hope you guys liked it. But we're gonna do it one more time. We're gonna play it one more time, just because I really liked it, and I hope you guys really liked it. So we're gonna do it. You liked it? Mm-hmm. I hope you guys liked it. We liked it. I liked it. So we're gonna try and do this one more time.
Tired of the silence? It's time to speak out. Too many are suffering quietly. It's time for a generation to rise and break the silence. Breaking Christian Silence. It isn't just a channel, it's a movement. And this December 20th, it's going live.
Where you guys going?
BCS Live! Stop talking and let's go.
Bring your voice, bring your story. Let's break the silence together.
Please give everyone a round of applause. Give everybody a round of applause. 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 Like I said, it was really nice. I really liked it. Like I said, guys, we have BCS Live coming up. BCS Live coming up.
BCS Live.
It's gonna be a great day, and we're praying that you guys are all there. We want to see you guys all there.
Come celebrate with us, guys. This is gonna be our 4-year anniversary.
Oh, wedding anniversary. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about BCS. I'm like, there's no way.
This is going to be our 4-year anniversary. Come celebrate with us. Come have some fun with us. Come laugh with us.
Yeah, definitely.
Come eat some good food with us. Come buy some merch for us.
Does anybody want merch?
Yeah.
You guys don't want merch? I mean, the merch doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Merch doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah, come buy some merch. Come. You want this?
Anybody want merch?
You want this? You better come December 20th. Yeah.
The merch look fire. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I like the merch. I like the merch.
Yeah.
If anybody like merch, make sure you say in the comment that you want some merch.
We want merch. We want merch. We want merch.
Anybody here want merch? You guys want some merch? Merch
Yeah.
is good. So I think it makes sense that we talk about merch. Since
Yeah.
my wife want to talk about merch, we should probably start talking about merch because I think merch makes a lot of sense. So, without further ado, guys, without further ado, are you guys ready to see the merch? Just pause. We're gonna have a dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. So that as you guys wanted merch, you guys want merch.
Merch.
You guys want merch. The merch
The
is
merch.
merching.
The merch.
The merch is merching. So
The
we
merch
got
video
that.
just dropped.
So
If you really want some,
you know.
I'm about
So
to send you some information.
I
About to
think.
drop some
Does
gems.
anybody want to see that one more time?
One more time. One more time. One more time.
Does
Run it
anybody
back,
want to see that
run
one
it
more
back,
time? Anybody want to see it one more time? Should
it
we
back.
play it one more time?
Run it back.
I don't know. I gotta ask the people. You guys want us to play it one more time?
Yeah.
Was it not good? You want to play? You want to see it again?
One more time.
You want to see it one more time, babe?
Yeah, one more time. I want to see it.
But
one
we
more
gotta ask the people. Do you guys want to see it one more time? 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 One more time?
time. Okay.
All right. Dramatic pause first, guys. Dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. There we go. What do you think? 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Yeah.
All right, babe.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Shout out to our
One more time.
team.
One more time. One more time. One last time. One last time. One last time.
babe.
One last time. Guys, one last time. One last time.
Okay,
One last time.
baby. Okay,
One last time.
okay.
One last time. One last time. You guys okay with one? Just one. That's it. I'm only gonna ask you for one last time. One last time. One last time. One last time. We good. One last time. We go one last. Babe, you don't do it one last time.
Okay,
One last time.
one last time.
One last time and then we good. One last time and then we
I
good.
get tired of it. I want them to, but we'll do it one last time.
One last time, guys. One last time. One last time. Dramatic pause. That's it. There, we can't spoil you too much. We can't spoil you too much. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is the merch. That's the merch. That's the merch that we have going on. That's the merch that we have going on. Mm-hmm. So, again, as you can see, everything is available. What you guys were looking at, the prices, it's set. Mm-hmm. Now, let's talk about the part that no one wants to really want to talk about. Everybody here, I'm sure you want your own color. You want whatever color you can get.
You want customization.
You want customized colors. You want everything. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. The 3 colors you saw in that video.
Say the 3 colors so they don't get confused.
Those are the 3 colors that we have.
Don't say
blue,
the colors. Okay.
Green, mocha. We started with these colors primarily because they were our closest to our wedding colors. They were closest to our wedding colors. Our colors was gold and green. Obviously white, but we're not gonna give you white shirt. That's kind of weird. Mm-hmm. So those were the colors that we had. So now the prices that you see is what they are. Very soon, probably by next week, we'll have a link that will show you that, we'll have links for pre-orders. We'll have links for everything where you can start putting in your orders. You can start putting your orders. Say you want this, you want that, you want this, you want that, quantity, size, everything. That is coming. It's on the way. All right. Now, for those that do want customized, I'm going to let you know the price that you see on the screen is not what you're going to pay. Yes, it's going to be a lot more expensive. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. If you want something that is not, that you did not just see on the screen, you are going to pay more. Mm-hmm. So the 20, 30, 40 that you saw is if you go with those 3 standard colors, right? Now, you may ask yourself, so what are the other potential colors that you have? You will see that when we publish the link that allows people to choose a custom. You can choose your color. Not only can you choose the color, but you can also decide if you want to get a little name on the back, like you saw with previous our lovely team of folks. Yeah. You saw them had their own nice little a little name on the back. If you also want that, again, it's gonna cost you a little bit. So I want to be very clear. Everything is possible with God, right? But sometimes even God has to ask for a little bit more on the offering.
And I'll say this all proceeds is going towards
Yes.
the building of Église Pentecôte de la Dernière Heure. I'm so sorry, I cannot say that in English. But I'm
Church of Pentecost of the Last Hour.
Yes.
That's you. So we're pretty much we're gonna. I mean, obviously we'll pay our tithes, of course. Number one, pay our 10%. Amen. Good. Then most of it, the Église Pentecôte, Church of Pentecost. A little bit will come toward the podcast just for because you guys want your prizes. You guys like your prizes. So.
You guys like your prizes.
So
the quality probably is gonna move up next year.
Yeah.
Emmanuel is looking at other podcasts and like, oh, I like this setup.
I'm doing what I do.
And I'm like, babe, we gotta get a house before we get that set up.
I'm
that
doing
thing
what
is
I
huge.
do. I'm doing what I do. I'm doing what I do.
So
listen, BCS we didn't intend for BCS to be this way, but look where it is now. And BCS is growing. And you may ask, how is it growing? I'm very happy that you asked. BCS is growing. It's going to grow. It's going to continue to grow. And we are now officially going to start being on other platforms.
Right.
So, with that said, we are now... Wait, we have to do the dramatic pause again? Dramatic pause?
Dramatic pause.
We got to do our dramatic pause. We're going to do our dramatic pause. We got to do our dramatic pause. We got to do our dramatic pause. Number one, we are officially having our own BCS YouTube channel.
Yes.
BCS will be slowly moving over to a new YouTube channel. We are no longer going to be on this channel for BCS. This channel will be dedicated solely for the pastor's work. The pastor's work, so the Bible study, the sermons, that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, like my soul wasn't feeling right sometimes. You're on that one channel, and then it was for Jesus, dedicated for Jesus, and then you sitting here, you're doing all this extra fancy stuff.
Talking about sucking toes and stuff. Yeah.
We didn't even start yet. We just start. Like, we didn't even start yet. You already started at high.
Groomed.
I don't understand. But we just started. We just started.
But so question. So everything is going to be changed? Oh, okay, because I was confused a little bit.
No, you can't ask questions. It's going to sound like you don't know nothing.
I don't know.
So
I'm learning.
We're going to have YouTube. We're going to have our own YouTube channel. Don't worry. All the links are going to show themselves soon in the chat. We're just going to show you them. And then we're going to expect everybody, please, you will start to hit the subscribe button on these pages. Because, again, YouTube, BCS will stop being on this page. So for all you guys that love to comment and everything, it will no longer be on this page. But don't worry. The links will be in the chat in a bit. Just be patient. We're just going one by one. So that is the YouTube. Next. Number 2, TikTok.
Woo!
TikTok. So BCS will officially be hitting TikTok. Don't ask me why. I don't know why we did TikTok.
TikTok is famous, babe. That's where people,
I don't know. Everybody was like, you got to do it. So BCS will be on TikTok. BCS will find its way to TikTok. So again, we're going to have obviously all of the different shorts, the different stuff like that, little bites, sound bites and everything. All the little trendy stuff that people talk about that's so important, blah, blah, blah. Listen, this is new to me, guys. I'm a pastor, all right? I serve the Lord Jesus Christ. I've never seen TikTok in the Bible, but I'm learning. I'm learning.
Follow, guys.
And
follow the TikTok.
All these young people that's like helping with the social media pieces, they're the ones that's kind of like educating me day by day. This must be how like all the adults feel at the temple when they have a new piece of technology and they don't know how to use it. Now all of a sudden that you gotta go and ask people, I understand now. It makes sense. This is how I feel.
Okay. Anyway, next one. I can't see, babe. Your finger's in the way. Wait, this
But but yeah, so
Put it on my phone.
this will be
Let's see.
number 2. Now, number 3, the next thing that we have, we are also going to be on IG. We're going to be on IG, Instagram. We're on Instagram now. We're on Instagram. So definitely, you'll see a lot of posts. You'll see a lot of and if you're asking who we following, we're only following 2 people right now: Fernand Valme Ministries and Église Ponco de la Dernière. Like, that's it. So those are only 2 followers that we have right now. So yeah, but you'll see them here. So we encourage you, please, everybody, do us a favor. Start following these channels and sharing them. Start following the channels and sharing them.
Susie just put the link in the chat, so make sure you click the link and follow.
Yes, please hit that link tree.
Yeah.
You can also, Susie, just put Susie, if you're watching, well, not if you're watching, but Susie out there, please, you can also just put the actual URLs too, like the IG URL, just copy and paste it from the link tree as well.
Instagram. Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, I did, no?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
So, yeah, all 3 guys. So, again, do us a favor.
Yeah, start following our
Everything.
channels. Start following the Instagram, the TikTok, our YouTube channel. Start following these channels so you guys can continue to get updated on the things that we're doing. There's a lot of big things in store. And, while you guys are on TikTok, and this is the great way to, now we're having extra platforms so you guys to be able to share with your friends. So when we start posting things, you can share in your group chat and start laughing about it and all that stuff like that. And it's just not just you laughing about it, about the live, but you're finding other ways to evangelize, because that is the whole point of this whole entire channel, is to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. So make sure you guys are sharing, commenting, and liking everything that we post on these channels going so forward. We are doing this only because of the encouragement of you guys. So the more you guys encourage us, the more we are encouraged. We just want to take a bit of a shout out to our team for supporting us and helping us throughout this whole time. So we just want to give them a special shout out, because they're working really hard behind the scenes. And, not only that they have us, but, we do have a church, so we just want to thank them for their extra.
Yeah, don't say that too loud, because there's some guy at the church that seems to be he every time that he sees them doing work for BCS, he's like, wait, you guys know you have media work to do also for FVM and PVH.
I know.
We're not going to say who that is.
Yeah.
We're not going to say who
He's
that
our
is.
manager.
We're not going to say who that is. He may or may not be a keyboardist.
Yeah.
We're not going to say.
He's our manager.
He is our manager.
Yeah. Yesterday, somebody was asking me about BCS stuff, and I was like, you got to talk to my manager.
Amen.
Amen.
So,
okay.
On that note, guys, that is everything. That is all of our social medias. So make sure. Yes, Tasha, as you know, definitely.
Our manager, Benjamin.
Yeah, he's very.
That's why he loves when they love when he's here, because he keeps us focused. He'd be like, time.
I mean, it would be great if he was here, though.
It would be great.
That would be great. If
I know, but
guys, if you guys want to see Ben on the live, just comment in the chat. Say Ben, we want to see you on the live.
Comment in the chat if you want to see Ben.
If you guys want to see Ben.
Comment in the chat if you want to see Susie. Comment in the chat.
If you really want to see them, let
them know, because they need to come.
Yeah, let them know, because that'd be nice, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if they decided, that they're going to start joining us.
Yeah. Because we like a live.
Yeah, Ganache, make sure for once you're going to use all of your bots. Flood that YouTube channel, please. Your bots are finally going to come in handy. But again, guys, remember, we are growing slowly but surely. So everything is coming out there one by one. Everything is coming out one by one. We're growing. We're doing our best. Like I said, we didn't see BCS coming this far. But, wow. And again, hats off to you. I want to take a moment. Like I said, tonight is a lot of announcements, so please forgive us. We know we're not getting into the questions yet, but a lot of announcements. But again, before we even go further, I want to take a moment to shout out the people that's been working diligently behind the scenes to make everything possible. So just to start naming a few, number one, as always, as you guys know, we have a lovely PR chair. That's been I'm not gonna lie, she's the reason Our PR chair is the reason. I remember very once, I was just joking around. You know, we started BCS, and I was just joking around. And I told them, I'm like, you know, we should make a logo and everything. She was like, okay, I got you. I'm like, that's just a joke. Bro, I told you that same night. I got 4 different pictures. She was like, what do you think? I'm like, wow. Then after that, when we confirmed it, then the next day after that, and then I get a picture. I get a picture of the logo on a sweater, on this. I'm like, what is going on? So we want to take a moment
to thank
Susie for all of her beautiful
Miss
work.
PR.
She's been absolutely amazing. She's been doing great work. We can't deny that. She's been doing great work. So we want to, you know, I wish she was here though. I wish she was here. It's all right though.
Wish she was here.
So we want to thank her. I'm pretty sure did everybody like the merch video? Everybody liked the merch video, right? If you like the merch video, then do me a favor, give a round of applause for our lovely, amazing, behind the scenes, undercover worker who's like does all the little things that you don't even think about. The setup that you see here, he played a huge role in it.
Yeah.
I want you to guys help me give it up for Nat.
Woo!
And that's how that did amazing.
I would say head of media, honestly, at this point. Like he's just
he
like
does.
That.
He does his thing. I'm not gonna lie. Nat
he's
does
amazing.
his thing. I'm not gonna lie. We would not be here without Nat. I'm gonna be very honest.
He has a really good.
You guys
gift.
see that little logo right on top of my head? You guys see that little? Am I pointing?
Anyway, there's a logo somewhere.
No, wait. It's this way. This way.
Okay.
There we go. This way. Over here. If you point, that's Nat. Nat made that. Yeah. Let's take a moment, guys. Let's thank Nat. Honestly, again, we have no words for all of Nat's work and encouragement. We really appreciate him. He was supposed to be here a while ago to accept his stuff, but he wasn't.
He never came.
That's crazy. I really feel bad.
Left me buy a whole bunch of pizza for no reason.
Crazy, right?
It's crazy.
It's all right. It's all right. So we want to thank. Also, Nat didn't do it by himself. We want to give a great round of applause to Uncle Ben, who's been
the manager.
He's been doing a lot. He's a great what do you call that? Moderator. He's a great moderator.
Great moderator. He's our manager.
So
I'm telling you.
That's important. What else? We also want to shout out. Now I just want to do this in bulks. As you guys can now see the little recaps that we have prior to our episodes, we want to take a moment and say thank you to Bernice and Becky.
Thank you guys so much.
Those episode recaps possible. They work on it together. We appreciate it. We definitely appreciate them for, Auntie Nisi and Becky. We just want to say thank you to both of them. Thank you guys. Thank you for that. Also, you guys, like you said, if you see the social media, obviously you can expect to see content coming on the social media. So you're going to see shorts, you're going to see this, you're going to see that. So I want to say thank you to the team of people that's been working to put the shorts and stuff together. That goes to Rebecca Leandre, Shirley, and Athara. All 3 of them have done... Huh?
Jamaica.
No, wait.
I'm sorry.
Those 3 have made the animations possible. So I want to say a big thank you to the 3 of them that works. I think Shirley in the past 2 days has sent me like 6 short ideas. I think it's amazing. She's working crazy. So that's good. Then I also want to say a thank you to Jimika and Taina. Those 2 have been working behind the scenes to make sure they find the clips, the things that they think will make good shorts. They're doing all the finding and then they're sending it over. So we got a little factory going on. A little
Jimika,
stream.
I will punch you.
A little streamlined factory. Those 2, one gets it and then sends it. So it's beautiful to see. So we thank them for that. Am I missing anyone? I think those. No, and I also want to give a shout out to Athara as well. She definitely said, you know what, I am more than willing to help you with the social media accounts, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not into social media like that. So she said she'll take care of that. I was like, have your fun, do what you got to do. So
thank you guys
that.
to our team, everyone that's a part of our team. We really appreciate you.
And I think the biggest thing I want to say for all those people's name I just mentioned, I don't think I asked anyone to help.
Yeah.
They all volunteered themselves. They all said they're willing to come and play a role. I think it's beautiful to see what they did. They just came and they said, we're going to help you guys.
Right.
All the flyers that you see, that's all Susie. The logos that you see and the icon pictures that you see in our in our social media, Susie. They all just said, we just want to help you. We want to help you make BCS be great. So honestly, I'm touched and moved by all of the support that we've gotten.
Yeah.
Everything has been absolutely amazing. And they
can't wait to see what God does in the future.
Yeah, definitely. You guys we have no words. So we want to take a moment to say thank you for all that you've done. But yeah, like I said, I have no words. I have absolutely no words, for what you said, what you started, what you're going to continue to do. We're really appreciative. We're very much so appreciative. So, we're gonna again, please guys, make sure that you follow all of our social media accounts, please.
Our new
Everything.
YouTube channel, our TikTok, our Instagram. Make sure you guys follow. It's we forgot to put the link in the bio, but we'll do that.
Which bio?
In like the description box.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I should have done that. That's my bad. I messed up. I should have done that. We'll add that later.
It's okay.
We have a PR chair that's helping, so she's gonna periodically keep putting the links
in the
chats for you guys to to keep adding and subscribing.
Right.
So we just want to say again.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
I don't understand. Why do I feel like when we clap and I hear like other clapping in the background?
Yeah, I don't understand that either. I think it's just a sound effect, baby.
Yo, I tell you, I keep hearing other clapping in the background. It's so
weird.
Bro. That's crazy.
I don't know.
You ever seen iCarly where they got that little remote?
Yeah.
I think we need to get one of those.
We do.
Them little remotes that they have.
At this point, we just need to become...
That's crazy. Like, think about that's crazy. That's really crazy. That's really crazy.
Sepala is killing me in the comments, so I'm not going to lie.
That's really crazy. That's really crazy.
Sepala is killing me.
No, if you do it just like the way they do in iCarly, if you have that little button, you press it.
It's like...
Nah, something is not right because I keep hearing like noise in the background. I keep hearing noise in the background. It's like, that's crazy.
It's weird.
It's weird, right?
I think it's just a sound effect, babe. Like, the house is...
So if I walk around this house, I'm not going to find anything?
The house is empty, so it's like, when you have the house empty like that, it's like a sound effect.
I don't know. I have to check the walls. I have to see. Something's not right. Something's not right. I think the walls...
Yeah, something is wrong.
It's all right. We'll figure it out. Something is weird here. Something is weird here. You sure? You sure nothing's crazy?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm sure.
You see, that's what I'm saying. That doesn't make sense, bro. I'm telling you,
all
I
right,
keep hearing the echo.
So you clapping and I don't clap.
All right.
Okay.
What is going on, bro?
I don't know what's going on.
Well, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. It's all right. But I mean, hey, if there's, wait, what color is your merch?
My color is green, baby.
What color is
my
this?
My favorite color.
What color is this?
Your color is beige.
You think we have blue?
I think we have blue.
We have a blue?
You think we have pink?
We can do pink. Pink not too bad. How about burgundy?
Burgundy is really nice.
Maybe we should show the people what burgundy and
right.
In
case they want to do custom.
You guys want to see, like, do you guys want to get an idea of what the blue looks like, what the pink looks like? What the burgundy. You guys want to get an idea of what those colors look like? We could show you real quick. If not, then we can just keep moving on. But we could show you.
I think they want to see, baby.
You think they want to see? You guys want to see? You guys want to see? Like, you guys want to see the different colors? They don't want to see? It's like Power Rangers Unite.
Power Rangers
Unite. It's all right.
Power Rangers.
It's all right. Well, let's just show you the different colors that we have. We're just going to show you guys the different colors real quick. We're going to show you guys the different colors. Let us know what you think of these different colors. You ready?
Yeah.
Dramatic pause first?
No, baby. Just go.
Dramatic pause. We're going to show you different colors. It's all right. So let's show you the different colors real quick. Let's show you the different colors. Oh, snap! Oh, snap. That's crazy. Oh, snap. Oh snap! Oh snap!
We're back.
Yes.
You guys look so
No
nice.
lie.
Oh
They look so
my God!
nice.
Oh
I know
snap!
they can't really hear you. But
You already know, il est bon.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
There we go.
Gerard, take
Wait.
over.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I knew we heard clapping. I knew we heard clapping. I knew we heard some clapping in the background. That's crazy. I knew we heard some clapping in the back. So we're gonna ask if there are any visitors. If there are any visitors, if you can stand, say your name, who invited you.
I think it's Nateo's a visitor.
Oh no, yeah.
We need a visitors. Please stand up, say your name, who invited you. Just stand up, say your name and who invited you.
Miko, fue Lulu.
Everybody hear me? You guys hear me?
There you go. Yeah.
So-
There you go. Wait. There's some feedback.
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Is my mic good, Jamaica?
You know, Jamaica.
La paix bonne avec nous.
Amen.
May God bless you guys.
Amen.
It is an honor and a privilege for me to be here.
Amen.
I do apologize for my last MIA. You know,
It's okay,
I was
it's
missing
okay.
in action, but I'm here. I was invited by the one and only Brother Emmanuel. Alright. The one and only Emmanuel. God is with us. And yes, I'm happy to be here. You know, il est bon. You know, I'm the Red Ranger. You know, and happy to be here.
You gotta tell the people what il est bon means in English. You got some English.
Il est bon. Il est bon means it's good.
It is
You
good.
see, it turns it is not good to it is good. So it is
Amen.
good by faith. You know?
Amen. Amen.
You know, if you know the context, you know the context. I'm gonna leave it right there.
Amen.
Oh, give us some deeds, Dad.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm
But again, guys,
But do kudos to Pastor Wood. I think she's the one that
yeah.
gave me that name. So
but we do want to say again, guys, clap it up for Nat. Like I said, he's made a lot that you see here. He's made it possible. So clap it up for him. Clap it up. We have any other visitors? There's no other visitors?
I mean, they're not really visitors.
Yeah, they're
but-
not visitors. All right. Yeah, Susie said she gonna go last. They said ladies last.
Guys, clap it up in the chat! Clap it up in the chat!
It's
You know, I'm
so
excited.
funny.
I'm excited to be here tonight. You know, it's another great night, another Tuesday night. No school, so you know we got a lot of extra viewers today. But we thank God, you know, another Tuesday, another BCS live, and we're excited to be here. We're excited to keep everybody on time. We're excited to keep the conversation moving. We're excited
This
to make
shade
sure
is
that
crazy.
this flows the right way. Okay, we love to be organized. We love to be 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. All right, thank you guys. And then we leave it for the one and only.
Susie!
Wait. We gotta do this properly.
My
This
bad.
is why I'm here, guys. Drum roll, please. PR Susie!
Yay! Welcome back, everybody. A lot of announcements today. It's gonna be fun.
Boo! Wait, Susie, before you go. Boo! Ganache.
Ganache,
Boo!
get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him
Boo!
out of here.
Bye bye.
get us just don't stop. Yo.
Bye bye.
Get us don't stop.
Yo, Susie was on vacation, deleted him.
Yeah, your time up.
Oh, man.
Bye
The
bye.
beef got renewed.
Benjamin's face. Yo, somebody gotta clip that and make that a short.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
Hey. That was PR. Everybody, focus.
P's and Q's. P's and Q's.
Aye. So we have our live audience today, as you can see. Live audience.
And
Live
they're gonna
audience.
keep us on
They're
our
gonna
feet
keep. Yes, definitely.
and on time.
So again, guys, like I said, I know we're starting a bit late, but today was a lot of announcements to get you guys ready. So within the next week, you guys are going to start seeing if you subscribe to this page and the other page, I want to be clear. This page will only stream BCS lives up until the live event. The live event will be streamed on the other page, and moving forward, every other BCS will be streamed on our other YouTube page. So please subscribe. Don't forget this channel, though. There's still Bible study on this one. Like, don't forget it. There's still Bible study on this one. You know, there's still Bible study on this one. So don't forget.
And we do have a goal of 1,000 subscribers. So make sure that we still get there, guys. Come on, we can do it.
So we're definitely doing that. But again, Susie will be putting the links in the YouTube chat every so often. I promise everything's okay. There's no malfunction. But Susie will be putting the link in the YouTube chat every so often. So we're doing that. Again, please, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Like, subscribe, follow all of them. All platforms. Like I said, there's going to be stuff exclusively on TikTok, exclusively on Instagram, everything. We soon get a Patreon. I'm just joking. But, you know, everything is coming out there.
Imagine.
Nah, everything is coming out there very, very soon. Very soon. So please make sure.
Start streaming.
Everything. You're gonna have Twitch. We're gonna grow.
Yeah.
We're gonna grow. We're growing slowly, but we're growing by faith. We're growing by faith. All of the new BCS posts, like I said, that's gonna be on YouTube will not be on this channel. It will not be on this channel. All right. The new stuff will not, like the shorts that are gonna start. You guys are gonna start to see. It's not gonna be on this channel. So please subscribe to the other YouTube channel. That is where you're gonna find everything. Everything. And then Instagram, TikTok, guys, do you have fun and share those out there. And we ask you, please, if you put the BCS live out there, tag us in it, let us know so we can see who's out there. And also, one thing I want to before I forget, we are going to have a hashtag moving up until our live event. Hashtag BCS Live 2025. So any BCS post that you put on any social media platform, whether it be Instagram, whether it be TikTok, hashtag BCS Live 2025. Make sure you put that out there. Hashtag BCS Live 2025. Any post that you put for BCS moving up to that date, hashtag BCS Live 2025. Make sure that's in your hashtags. Make sure it's there. Add it. We're taking the name BCS by faith. Nobody else could get us. Our biggest lawyer is the Lord in heaven. I promise you.
We might have to have an LLC eventually.
We're growing. We're growing. So make sure you get us out there, guys. Get us out there. This is our way of we're going to continue to try and grow. We know people, you know, I'm not trying to say no one's not watching a live, but sometimes people prefer to watch a 30, 45-second thing. That's how people start to get hooked by certain things, you know. Yeah. And then from there, you actually gain interest and whatnot and all that kind of stuff. True. You know, I'm not going to lie. Somebody really came up to me not too long ago and was like, you and your wife should start doing those couple pranks that I see people doing on YouTube.
Okay, no thank you.
And I was just like, I know my wife is not going to want to do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
But
I do want to say, God is so faithful to us, and I think that everything that we do, you know, when we first started this channel, when I first jumped in, I was very hesitant for my own personal reasons, and
now she is the person. Clap it up for Abby in the chat, guys. Clap it up for Abby in the chat. Clap it up. Put the hearts in the chat for Abby, please. Hearts in the chat for Abby. Hearts in the chat for Abby.
I was really hesitant on joining Emmanuel. And last week, Saturday, we just heard a testimony about our channel. And I was just like, wow, God is really working. Like, you know what I mean? And like everything that we're talking about and discussing on this channel is really making an effect on people's lives. We're not just talking to talk and making jokes and laughing and all that stuff like that, but it's really impacting people's lives. So shout out to my husband for having the vision for this to be happening. So
no, it was actually really nice to hear. Somebody did come to us and gave us and was like, here, I have a testimony about, you know, they were in a relationship and they recently went into divorce. They didn't even want to watch BCS. And then they started watching BCS, and then they watched 2 episodes, I think. And then after just watching 2 episodes, they said they had a dream that they saw like myself and my wife coming in and praying for them, and then that the person came back to them.
Yeah.
Right.
Putting their relationship together.
Putting their relationship back together. And when we heard that, like that was the first time we heard. So we definitely gonna have a testimonial section. We're gonna need a testimonial section. But as you know, when you come to BCS, second date guaranteed. Guaranteed. For those that don't know what that means, tune in next week and you'll find out. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just leave it at that. So we thank God for the testimonies that's coming out of this.
Faithful, because I didn't expect that.
No, me
and
neither.
like that for me was like motivation to like continue moving on, continue going further, and really just spreading the gospel and just showing people that family is the foundation of the church. Without family, there
100%,
is no church.
100%.
So
we gotta ask the audience if they have any comments.
I don't know. Do you? Benjamin likes to be groomed.
Benjamin, come on, man. Why you gotta do that to Benjamin, man? Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do
Shout out to all the 30-year-olds out there.
Shout out to all the 30-year-olds.
Little spoon.
Benjamin's ready.
You gotta put the headset on so they can hear you, man.
Nah, they can hear me. You guys hear me? You guys hear me. It's okay. We're gonna keep this flowing. We're gonna keep this going. Back to you.
So again, we're still gonna do a couple of questions because that's what we hear. But the one thing I do want to remind people, please make sure that you take our flyer and put it out there. Put the flyer out there. The videos that you saw here, don't worry, they're going to make it out. They're going to be social media posts. You're going to see them. Not on this channel. If you're looking for them on this channel, you're not going to find them. You got to start.
We can't talk about sucking toes on this channel. This is a sanctified channel.
So we can talk about it on the other channel.
Yeah, we can talk about it on the channel.
We having a channel just to talk about the toes.
We having a channel to talk about sucking toes.
Let me tell you something.
Oh no!
We're gonna have one whole channel.
Can I say a little side part?
We're gonna have one channel to break the silence about sucking toes.
Can I say one thing? Yesterday, me and Benjamin had an experience. And I was with the older folks of our church.
Whoa, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. No, we're not talking about that.
Just let me say something. It's going to be PG. I promise. PG-18 for sure. But, like, they were watching our live, and there was a question that was asked, and they had a lot of suggestions. And a part of me was like, dang, the government could give us a little, they could help us a little bit with what's going on. Babe, I promise. They were telling me that how there's a specific oil that you could use pour faire la vigne pig wool. They was telling me a whole bunch of stuff. I was impressed. I'm telling you, babe. Babe, why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, where's Kevin, man? Kev.
All right, forget it.
Kev.
They love Jimmy because c'est le printemps. Meton.
Kev.
Wrong channel. That's
Kev.
my time. Oh, my days. All right. Anyway.
Nah, bro.
Back to the questions.
This is why I need Kevin, man.
Let's pray.
No. Oh, snap. We haven't even prayed yet.
No, we haven't prayed yet because you was...
Who's manifesting Barbie? That sounds very familiar. Manifesting Barbie. Oh yes, that's Bernice's. Yes. Hi,
Kaya.
Kaya. Hi, Kaya. Make sure follow on us on all our social media, Kaya. Don't follow Bernice. Bernice is not doing what she's supposed to do. But you, Kaya, follow us. Make sure you follow us.
Okay. Let's pray.
And if you guys stay to the end, just maybe we'll replay some of the videos that you saw at the beginning. Just maybe. We'll think about it.
Yeah.
God, again, we thank you, we worship you, we honor you. We give you all the praise and the glory for who you are, for what you've done, and what you continue to do. As we're about to dive in, Lord God, into the questions, we ask that you take control, take first place, have your way, and let your name be praised. Take control, take first place. In your Holy Son's precious name we pray.
Amen.
Amen. So, guys, let's, I do want to have...
Jericho, you are not 18.
We're not
Stop
going to
it.
have any serious questions today. Everything's going to be jokes from start to finish. It's just gonna be fun. We're just
Okay.
gonna have fun today. Shikanya.
I had to text her and say, hey, like, we on. So I sent her the live.
Okay.
She's on though. She's watching. She might not respond because she's driving right now, but she's watching.
Okay. Well, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. We get into the questions.
We have a couple of questions.
So let's deal with some questions. Like I said,
do you have a scenario? Because I would love to have a scenario when the guests are here.
I don't know, Nat. I'm not gonna lie. You're a popular person. Somebody's saying they've been waiting for you to be on so they could send them some questions. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who that is, but somebody has been adamant that they want to ask you some questions. So they've been waiting for you. They've been waiting for you. They're trying to see if it's bon. Il est bon.
Okay, and I'm the bad one.
No, they want to know. They want to know what's going on. So, listen.
Hello.
I'm just letting you know that some people said they really want to ask you some questions.
Look, if you're looking for the secrets to my pickup lines, I'm sorry.
Wow.
You know, Nat's pickup lines are legendary.
Legendary.
Nat's pickup lines are legendary.
I don't think he really uses them. He's just being funny.
Lies. Lies, man.
Get the corner.
Lies. So let's start having some fun with some of the questions, you know, before our manager starts telling us that we're taking too long.
Freddie is coming up with, she said we need to do a BCS conference. We need to do a BCS couples retreat.
BCS couple retreat. Hey!
I got the corner. That BCS couple retreat.
Listen.
I want to be on the other side of the place, 'cause people be going crazy.
Listen, there's a lot of ideas here. I don't mind it. But I'm glad to see the energy and the joy that people have towards it. I think that's great. So let's start with a question. I think this one is a nice and decent question. Let's start with this one, babe.
Let me see.
This one right here. You see it?
You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
The one before scenario? Yeah. Okay. Why? This is funny. Why are we so loud about no sex before marriage, but silent about Christian watching porn and struggling in secret? Wow. Dang, I thought we was on jokes and fun today.
We can have fun with that.
Oh. All right. Why are we so loud about no sex before marriage, but silent about Christians watching porn and struggling in secret?
Well, the first thing, do you actually think churches are actually silent about that?
Yes, I do.
Like,
They. Okay, so the thing is,
wait. Before you start, I don't want you to break my phone.
Okay, I'm sorry, baby. I would never break your phone. But the thing is, right? They're not, okay, I won't say completely silent, but they are criticizing people that are watching porn and masturbating and doing, like, they're just saying, oh, this person is bad. But little do they know that they're fighting demons. And little do they know that there's reasons as to why they're watching these things. Instead of focusing on that, they're just saying no sex before marriage. They don't really talk about the reason as to why masturbation and pornography it exists. And they don't even understand why, especially in this generation, when you watch social media and you look at Instagram, TikTok, and all these things, don't see the big booty.
We just joined Instagram and TikTok, man.
We see the big booty girls and all that stuff, and the Instagram models. And
I don't need to go on
like
Instagram
that.
to see big booty girls.
Okay, baby.
I just come home.
Babe, Susie is here.
I'm about to say we're gonna say.
Yo, I'm exiting the chat too. Oh, Miss Me. I'm ready for what? Them Munyo. Anyway, so
this algorithm is based on what you know. If you want BCS,
yes, we're praying that BCS does change the algorithm.
You see, Isabel liked my comment. I respect it. Thank you, Isabel. Thank you.
Yeah, I was a little embarrassed just now. Jesus.
Why were you embarrassed?
But I really think that, like, that is the issue. I think that a lot of the times people don't want to talk about What happened, baby?
Yeah, somebody sent some questions that sent to somebody chose violence. Somebody chose violence.
All right, but I do think that that's the issue. I think that we're not talking about like the prevention. Like, I think that having these conversations about sex with your children at a young age is important to prevent them from, like, because I think the internet and the world is trying to make sex look like a they're trying to make it a nasty thing when God created it. And it's beautiful in God's eyes, but because of the way social media portrays it and the way we portray it and everything like that, it's not seen as what it was meant to be seen as. And I think that's the problem.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like the way people especially portray sex, they make it sound like it's the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. The young
And
children are being exposed to sex at like 8, 9 years old, but they're being exposed by watching things on social media.
Oh, Julia came to me and told me stuff. I was so shocked.
All right, babes. Stop. He's just thinking about Ava right now.
Nah.
It's PG-5. She's enjoying Coco Melon. We're onto Barbie. We're gonna stay there.
No, I think it's important to have these conversations because you don't want someone else to introduce sex to your child. You don't want them to introduce sex to your child, and then next thing you know, they're having dirty thoughts about things that they probably shouldn't have because nobody sat down and told them the intentions of what sex was. So I think that's a problem because, like, when I was a kid.
So okay, wait. Before you continue, do you think there's a fine line though? Like, do you think there's a such thing as introducing it to them too early?
The way the world is going, I don't think so.
Should we ask the audience?
Yeah.
Let's ask the audience.
Go ahead.
Let's ask the audience.
Ask them.
We'll ask the audience. Let's ask the audience. Audience, what do you guys think? Is there such a thing as introducing or speaking to people about sex too early?
I'm going second.
Can you guys like put your headphones on? That'd be great. No.
I gotta go first? Is there such repeat the question one more time, Your Honor?
So, is there such a thing as introducing a kid to sex too early?
In the words of the wise, I think you go based on the child's character.
Yeah.
I don't think you take a child who's into like sandboxes and action figures and like, hey, if you put these two action figures together, this would be like. I think you base it off their character and just see how they develop, and you see kind of you. I think there's those moments. I think they were talking about that during the 3 days of prayer. If you guys don't know, we have like a 3 days of prayer back to school. Basically, one of the things that I picked up was basically you kind of gotta test the child a little bit and like see what they do on their own. And basically, once you start to see like, all right, how they react, how they act, then you kind of see what their mentality is, and from there you grow up. I'm still learning. I'm still a young parent, but
Yeah.
basically it's all based off the character.
Yeah.
Nah. What you think? You're on mute. Jimmy Carr.
So-
Jimmy Carr sur mute.
Statistically speaking, a lot of these things I feel like are introduced. Usually, kids introduce kids to these things
Exactly.
in school.
Mm-hmm.
And personally, I think it's always a conversation that's always needs to be had between parent and children,
Mm-hmm.
because especially in that age where they're having puberties or their hormones are starting to kicking in or their bodies are showing certain signs. I think that's when the conversation needs to start. But as a parent, you have to be observant. Like look for sign, and look for sign. Like observe your child. Like if you see something, maybe you should ask some questions. I think what Ben says, like you got to really be observant and see how they are. If you see them acting that way or they portraying certain sign that they might be into it. So like when you see those signs, that's probably a sign that you should be having those conversations.
I agree.
Like, hey, est-ce que quand tu fais l'école on aime, on
But I'm not gonna sit there and tell you to tell a 3-year-old like to have a
Of
full
course
blown
not.
conversation with a 3-year-old about that.
Of course not.
Benjamin.
I ain't gonna lie, them 3-year-olds
Let me tell you,
fast.
sometimes they might come to you and tell you things.
Them
They said,
That's
oh,
what, that's what I was gonna say. When I was 8, I went up to my mom and asked her, "What is sex?" Like, I
No,
asked
no, no,
her.
no, no, no. Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. You went up to your mother and you said, "Mom, tell me how kids are born, and don't lie to me because I already know the answer."
Listen,
Now I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Pastor Wood for telling her though.
yeah, she was like, you gotta you gotta finish school,
Yeah, man.
and then she was like, then you gotta get married, and then when you get married, you and your husband make love, and that was the conversation that I had with my mom
You know what I love
at
about
8
that?
years old.
She told her from the kid's perspective.
Yeah,
Like she told her like as an 8-year-old, like that's what it should be like. She didn't go like, you see, daddy has this thing, and mommy got
Yeah,
this thing,
no.
and then they go to do this
Exactly,
thing, and then
no.
the same thing.
That's absurd.
Yeah,
No, that's crazy work.
no, like
Yeah.
like you're gonna traumatize the kid. So I think
Yeah.
going back, because we're gonna bring the Bible into this. When you talk to a kid, you talk to a kid as a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
You talk to a 15-year-old as a 15-year-old. You talk to a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
So you talk to each of them how they are based on the character. Now, if you got a 3-year-old who acting like they're 18, that's the question. Now it's like, hold on.
yeah.
But
But
you
also
know,
too, like, I know someone that he was innocent, and like, his mind was very naive, and when he was in 6th grade, someone introduced him to porn. So as much as you want to sit there and say that, oh, your child is naive and he doesn't really think about it that way too, you also have to make those things aware, because like Natayo said, the kids will introduce them to that, and then as they get older, they don't look as sex as a beautiful thing between a man and his wife. They look at it from what the internet is saying.
That's an
And
activity.
then now it's like,
That's a money-making activity.
exactly. And now it's like, okay, the church is telling me don't have sex, but this is what the internet is telling me. And a lot of these kids are going to follow what the internet is saying.
So, do you feel like kids nowadays follow social media more than the church?
Yeah, because they feel like they're more experts. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to look at my pastor and think that they know about sex based on how they are. I'm just saying.
I'm just
babe.
want to ask you a question. Who's your pastor, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
Alright, see, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, you see what he's doing to me?
No, I have to ask.
Stop doing that
I
to me.
was curious. I didn't know who your
Okay.
pastor was. I figured I should ask. What's
Okay.
that?
I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not thinking, like, I'm not thinking that they know. You know what I mean? Like, they're not, a lot of these pastors are older, so they're not as relatable. And that's why this platform is important, for them to understand and be exposed to something in God's view and not the world's view.
All right, so let me give you a scenario. I want you guys to think about this scenario.
You
quick.
haven't told us what you thought, so.
No, I know, but I'm just this. Oh, Susie got something. Oh, sorry.
Yes,
Sorry,
Susie.
Sorry, Susie. My bad, Susie.
Mic check 1 2.
Susie.
Susie, you gotta say something.
Susie.
We want to hear your opinion.
Oh,
She has an opinion. She always has an opinion.
No, it's a funny story.
all right, give her the headphones, man. She got a funny story, man.
Go ahead.
Cause in
Your cousin's watching you. Your cousin's watching
Stop.
you.
Don't pressure her like that.
Your cousin's next to you. Your cousin's across from you. Your cousin is in Georgia, and then
but it's not
wait, am I a cousin too? Am I a cousin? I'm a cousin too. I'm telling you, cousin-in-law. All right, let's go. Go
I
ahead.
don't believe in laws. We're all family.
But I remember, like, when I first went to public school in 6th grade,
Mhm.
somebody dared a kid to say, like, during health class, oh, what if I watch porn? So that
That's
became a topic of
crazy.
conversation. But we're really learning about hygiene.
You understand? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That. Thank you. That
Yeah.
you're proving my point. Like, a lot of these kids, sometimes they really be innocent, and then they go to school, and the next thing you know, some kid gets exposed because their parents are not really watching, and they might be watching shows, and you think that your kid is not paying attention, and they're paying attention.
Nah, no, but
Mom worked in the school.
I do have a question though. I have a question.
Okay, baby.
I have a question. So now imagine a kid comes to you. They're like, the Bible my church is always telling me no sex, no sex, no sex. But because they don't really talk about like masturbation and porn, they're saying, I'm not doing sex, but I feel like I'm doing masturbation instead because I think it doesn't seem to be as bad.
Why are you gonna ask me that? That's a tough question to ask.
Oh, you go talk. No, like imagine a kid is you go to a church. They always tell you no sex, no sex, no sex. So the kid's like, all right, so I'm not gonna have sex. But instead, I'm gonna try and satisfy
Myself.
other ways, which then leads to masturbation.
Yeah.
What would you tell a kid like that?
See, this is why you gotta pray for your pastors, man. Your pastors got a ton. No, you know what's good? My pastors, I don't have to answer. We're gonna send this back to the pastor guy. There you go.
No, I was just curious. I'll let it go.
I honestly think that like this is as like Benjamin said, as the kid develops, then you start having more in-depth conversations. Like, for example, like my mom said, make love. She didn't say have sex. You know what I mean? You know, she didn't say that. Yeah, she said make love. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That's like, imagine growing up with that mindset. If you kiss, you get pregnant automatically. Bro, no, I'll be sitting there so late. So wait, what am I doing every time I get to the temple?
He gonna tell his kids, if you hold a guy's hand, you gonna get pregnant. But no, I think that
we got a lot of questions in this chat right now, man.
I think that like once you start saying like, if you start, and then as the time progresses, like once they get to 6th, 7th grade, or wherever you see your kid character development is, then you start saying, hey, this is a thing that I don't want you to do, and this is what the Bible says this is, and this is what masturbation is. This is why God doesn't approve of masturbation. This is why I don't want you to be exposed to these things and stuff like that. And people also don't know that, you know, we could talk about it because we're married, but masturbation will ruin your sex life in your marriage. It will ruin it before you even get married. You know what I mean?
I think
because then you think that you can self-satisfy yourself, and you don't want to satisfy your woman at that point.
No, I think what we'll do next week, I think we'll definitely have a little, maybe we should talk about that a little bit. Because a lot of people actually don't believe that masturbation is not a sin. Because there is no verse, black on white, that says masturbation is wrong. So I think next week, what we'll do, we'll talk about that a little bit. Next week, we'll say, biblically speaking, what makes masturbation wrong. Because a lot of people, and that's what Isabel said, which actually makes a lot of sense. She said that a lot of people, what they say that if you, as long as you're not doing intercourse, you're good. Yeah. Right? And that's
a slippery slope, because there's a lot of girls that's like, oh, we can do it this way, we don't do it that way, and we still, technically I'm still a virgin.
You see,
that was a thing.
Anyway, go ahead, Nat.
I mean, the crazy thing is, like, Jesus put it like, I mean, masturbation, there's still a physical aspect, right?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus doesn't even talk about the physical aspect. He says just by looking at the individual and having the thought in your mind is already a sin. Like, people that think, like, just doing masturbation or doing all these things is not sin because you're not actually having physical intercourse.
Exactly.
But just with your eye, you're doing the sin. Or just with your heart.
Exactly.
So it's like, God goes in beyond that. Like, he's not even talking about doing something physical to your body or whatever. Just having the mindset. Because in the Old Testament and in the law, that doesn't exist. Like, if that doesn't consider adultery if you don't physically touch a person. But Jesus was like, no, just by looking at the person, you're already guilty of the sin.
Yeah. Like so the lust.
Yeah.
So I definitely think, guys, next week we'll talk about that a bit more.
You didn't answer the question, baby.
No, we're gonna do that next week. I'll go into it personally, even myself more. Biblically speaking, you know, we'll speak about that. But I do want to start with some of these funny questions because somebody decided they want to go into that. All right. So, question for the guys, since the guys are here. Would you date or marry a woman who makes more than you? As a guy, would you date or marry a woman that makes more than you? Wait. Benjamin's ready for this one. No. So again, the question, would you date or marry a guy who makes more than. Oh,
I'm not married though.
sorry.
Brian, where are we going with this, bro?
Yes, I would.
Where are we going with this, bro? Oh no, this shit. What are we talking about?
Would you date or marry a woman who makes more than you? Brian, stop talking, bro. But second date guaranteed. All right. No. All right. For the guys, would you date? No, we're gonna ask for the guys first, and then we're gonna ask the woman. Would you be okay to date someone that makes less than you? But let's start with the guys first. Would you date or marry a woman who makes more than you?
The question, Kevin, what's that got to do with marriage? Who? All right, go ahead, guys.
Go ahead. I'm gonna pick up where you left off. So go ahead. I know we're on the same page. I think. Right? Your pocket money? Right?
On paquet moun, yes. On sell moun, yon paquet moun.
There we go.
Amen.
So should I start? You want me to start? You guys want me to start?
Yeah. We'll piggyback.
Go ahead, baby.
Okay. So for me, would I do it? Yes and no. And let me say why. I would do it because just like Kevin said in the chat, what the heck does salary have to do with it? However, there are people that like to use salary as a means for saying that I am better than you, or I dominate you, or I run the relationship. There are people that like to say that because I make more than you, I don't have to listen to you. I can walk out at any time because I make more than you. I don't need you. I feel like if as long as we understand that it's not your money, it's our money, I'm with it. But at the moment that you want to sit here and tell me that it's yours, I don't think I want to do it, because I already see how that can cause problems down the line. I feel like if at the moment that we get, and like I said, the woman, you guys as women, we're gonna turn the question on the woman next. But right now we're talking about men. Would you marry or date someone that makes more than you? Me personally, as long as you are not of the mentality that it's your money, my money, then we're fine. But at the moment, I feel like you're just about, oh, this is mine, this is yours, this is mine. Like, I will always have a problem with somebody, for example, if you are married, a paycheck comes in the house, and you're telling me that you're only using that for yourself. That's problem. Because let's be honest, if a guy sits here and gets a paycheck, you're not expecting the guy to sit here and pay the bill? You're expecting the guy to pay the bill, right? You're expecting him to cover the bill. You're expecting him to take it a house, to take it a more. You're expecting that. So the money that the man makes has to be for us, right? So now, if you're going to be a woman that's making more, I have no problem with that. As long as we're clear, it's not yours, it's not mine, it's ours. Then I'm good. Now, I'll pass it over.
Natayo.
So, piggyback for what Pastor said. So yes and no. Reason why. So, I'm saying this knowing that money is one of the biggest reasons why people get divorced.
Yep, 100%.
That's a big thing.
100%.
It's up there. So knowing that, I would say yes if money becomes something that we do collaboratively.
Yeah.
Like we budgeting together.
Yeah.
We actually put money is not a taboo, but we actually bring it to the table. We talk about it. We discuss it. I talk about my money. You talk about your money. How we can spend it. Bills first. This first. Whatever. It's actually a conversation that comes to the table.
Right.
Because I feel like if you don't talk about money or have money goals, that's when it's not in the darkness, so it piles up and it becomes a mess.
Yeah.
So I would say as long as money is something that we do together, it's our money.
Yeah.
And we do that together, I think I don't have a problem with that.
I don't. Like, I don't need to find out tomorrow that you're going to make me feel less of a man just because you make more than me. Like, I'm sorry, but if that's how you're going to make me feel about it, yeah, I'm out. I'm sorry, I'm out. Don't sit here and tell me you make more than me, or just because your gross pay is greater than mine, you feel like you run things. Nah, I'm sorry. No, thank you. All right, sorry, Ben, go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, you're on the right place. See, I'm the baby in this conversation, guys. You know, you're the boss. But, I mean, I don't think, for me, it's a factor. Like, I don't think I go through the non-negotiable is like, all right, she can't make more than me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it just matters like all intention and mentality. I think that's when it comes to dating and when it comes to like, you know, development and growth. My line of train of thought is, are we going on the right path? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because I ain't gonna lie, I got a little vision, you know. So if it don't really align or it kind of contradicts that, that's when I'll probably say, like, me personally, I mean, I'm still working on myself, but I'll probably get a little defensive in that. It's like, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little competitive. So it's like,
Yeah.
all
Then
right,
they should put the mic closer.
put the mic closer. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
I think it's a little competitive in me, but not in a bad way. In a way that I know that it's like the proceeds come back. So it's like I could see it how it's just like you could motivate me to do even more. Or I can motivate you to do even more. And plus, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little caretaker, so I like to take care of mine. So it's just like I don't want you to work. I don't want you to work too hard.
Raise you right over.
It's a December thing.
But
It's a December thing. It's a
I
December
think
thing.
Just talking about it out loud, I think I would want you like, and when I say you, like as my woman, to get to a point where you feel like you're comfortable in the amount of money that you make. I don't want you to feel like, all right, say for example, like you make less than me or you make a certain amount, but you're not happy. If you need to make 200K to make you happy, go ahead and make your 200K if that's what's gonna make you do. I'm not gonna say no because I'm making 195. Like you gotta stay below 150. Like I'm not gonna do that. If 200K makes you happy, all right, do your 200K. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm lying to you guys if I'm not gonna say I'm gonna make 205. Like
He gonna make 225.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say like that's gonna make me work harder because I know like, I mean I'm still learning, but I want to take care of mine. I want to be that provider. I want to be that. Like I want you to enjoy that. Like everything that you bring in is like that extra. It's like that extra additional. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little competitive when it comes to that.
That's
but
that December.
yeah, I'm not.
It's what we gotta do.
That's why I'm like, I'm listening to May. I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
What do you mean?
The biggest thing,
Alright,
the
go
biggest
ahead.
thing, if we're on that same trajectory, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, we come from an athlete background. I believe in competition. I believe in healthy competition too. So
Yeah.
if that's what's making us grow towards bigger. Like, hey babe, like I just got this extra 200K. Like, what you doing? I'm like, all right, I got something for you. Like, all right, you know, and then like that little battle, but it's not one of like, all right, I'm going to sleep with my head covered because she's making more than me. It's one of those, all right, let's work even harder. Like, let's do a little more. I think that's my perspective on it. It's not like I'm gonna shoot you away because you make a, like, hold on, we bring everything to the same table.
yeah,
like,
it's the same
all
pot.
right, now we got 2 million. All right, what we doing
yeah.
next year? Because I'm not gonna lie, like, Bill's not gonna stop.
Yeah,
Like,
Facts.
they get
you know?
the more money you make, the more money you
come on,
gotta
man.
spend.
Hopefully,
So let's go. Let's flip it now to the woman. Will you, as a girl, as a woman, date or marry someone who makes less than you?
20-year-old me, it would have been an absolute no. 20-year-old me would have been like, listen, I had a list, but we're not gonna talk about that list right now. But yeah, 20-year-old me, I would have said no. Like, I'm not marrying no man that doesn't make more money than me. Like, that's, but 27-year-old me, I'm going to say that honestly, I want to marry a man that has vision, that has goal, that has perspective. If I know that he is going to be able to, if we are just, we're going to get to a point where he's going to be able to take care of his household, no matter what that looks like right now, then I'm 100% certain that I can be with that person. But if I know that you don't have vision, you don't have goal, there's nothing about you that has any type of aspiration to be better, not just for me, but be better for yourself and to provide for your family, then that's when I'm going to be like, I don't think I want to be with you. I think the biggest thing is like, as a man, you should want to be a provider. And if you're not, then that's my problem. Because I am a little traditional in the sense where it's like the man should be the one to be able to pay his bills on his own without the help of the wife. So, with that being said,
Hey!
Yeah.
No, that part is gonna leave there.
So,
That part I didn't leave there. It's still there.
It's very much so. It's still there.
It's still there.
So,
It's still there.
yeah.
All right. We got one more woman here, right?
Susie. That doesn't mean anything. When
Susie said she's 19.
Boom, look, this is a perfect example. Now we rephrase the question towards the younger age.
I'm listening.
How would we
Different
rephrase
perspective.
it?
No, I'm the guy that's just in the booth. Like, I just put a question. Like,
So, Susie,
if he can't buy you a bigger than you, she's visible.
It's the
Yeah.
thought that counts.
Like, if he goes to the movies and you can't go to bars, like, is that, like, does that bother you?
Yeah.
No.
If you feel like he can't, like it's your birthday and he can't give you anything, does that bother you?
No.
Okay.
What's your love, boy?
That's not true, babe.
What
Like maybe.
actually matters to you?
Yeah.
Thought.
Okay.
Aww.
DIY, you know, handmade.
I'm not gonna say name, but yo, DIYs.
DIY.
I'm trying to tell you, like a little.
Song of Solomon, you know, you write a little something.
And that's
Oh
it.
man, that's the perfect time you need that GIF. That GIF. That stop the cap GIF.
We listen.
We.
Like as you said, like just having a plan, a vision. Like we have a plan to grow, to progress. We're not stopping right here.
Mm.
Because at the end of the day, a lot of people look at me and they say, "Oh, your husband is at this firm and like, you know, he's doing this. Why are you working?" And I'm like, I work because there's a goal that we need to have together. And for me, in order to and
No, I'm agreeing. I'm saying so good. I'm saying it's so good.
I thought Nat was like, nah, I disagree. I'm like,
for
okay.
me, it's like I don't like if my husband, I'm not saying Emmanuel's number, but if he's making 500 and I have the opportunity to make 200,
You mean 500K or like 500?
500K.
Oh, okay.
If he's making 500K and I have the
Sounds crazy.
opportunity to make 200K, and instead of sitting home, I'm gonna make that 200K because that's 700K that we can bring home together. That's how I see it. Some women are not like that. Like some women just think that, and also too, like I don't know what it is, but I feel like Emmanuel probably finds it a little sexy that I can be able to, you know, I have my head on my shoulder. I'm not really completely depending on him. You know what I mean? Because
said I
at the
find
end
it
of the
what?
day, like, you know. Anyway. Yeah, but I think Zariah made a good point. Like, I think that's a big thing too. When you're marrying somebody, you don't marry them for their potential though. Like they have to put that action, that work. Yes, they're not there yet, but they're working on that.
Okay,
Because that
but-
is a big thing.
All right,
I
so-
don't want you to tell me, baby, I got dreams. We're going to have a big house. We're going to this and that.
All right, so-
and then you look at his savings, it's $10 in there.
All right, so
Like,
what?
that's a problem.
All right. Hold on. So what about that guy from Acrimony?
I wouldn't have married him.
I respect it.
I got a contradiction for you.
Okay.
I got a question.
Wait.
I got a question. All right, question.
Okay. For who?
So,
Close.
now this is-
Close. Bring the mic. Bring the mic. Bring the mic.
Bring the mic closer. You guys can hear me now?
Yeah.
No, so, because I think about it from, like, younger perspective. So,
You got.
say for example, like, the man does have the dream. But isn't it said that the woman's supposed to be the helper? So what if he needs the help to complete that dream? Like
I don't have a problem helping you with that dream, but as long as you have it. You got to have that dream. I can't.
Nah, but what if he can't do the action? That's what I'm saying. Because you said the action matters. But what if he's like,
What do
I
you
can't
mean he
wake
can't
up?
do?
Like,
He can't
I'm
wait.
tired.
Oh, I can't.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
That's
I'm
not
not.
attractive
Yeah,
to me.
I don't even think at that point. Then I don't even think I would encourage a woman to be with that.
I
either.
don't want to be with you.
I'm be honest.
I'm sorry.
No, but I'm
because-
saying that's this scenario. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
that's me. Some women are okay with being with a man and being able to potentially push him and stuff like that. But a lot of those, and they're up for
That's
that
what I'm
challenge.
saying.
But I would say too, I've known many women that they fund their whole entire husband to become medical doctors, and then once they become a medical doctor, they leave them.
All right, let me clear the filter.
So
then.
I wouldn't want to do
I'm about to
that.
say, let me clear the filter then. All right, we're talking about different dating stages. Then. Are we talking about like you have a vision while we're dating, or you still in this vision while we're married, or you're still in this vision while we still have kids? Like, in my head, I'm thinking this is still like early dating phase. Like, if I have a vision early dating phase, but I just need some help. Like,
all
But
right,
it depends
so
on
how
the
about
age.
this? How
Like
about
if
this?
you guys are 19, 20
That's
years
what-
old and he's not motivated, I think that him seeing you motivate and trying to do things on your own and trying to finish school and trying to get your life together, that's gonna automatically. He's like, nah, I can't be with a girl like that. If that doesn't alone motivate him, then that's when you leave that
That's
man.
why I wanted to clear up. Like, if she's helping him in some way, whether it's through action or that, I'm like, cause I feel like that's weird. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I've been that dude where I needed some help waking up in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, a little text like, I ain't gonna lie, like you got like
Yeah.
that extra boost.
I'm not gonna.
Now, if he's spending 10 years studying
Yeah,
that, okay,
yeah.
now I'm saying, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about what do you, as a female, like what do you do if like the
'Cause
guy does have it, but
we
like, he
mature
just
faster
needs it?
than men. So a lot of the times we see things. We see
Yeah, I
things,
just
like
think
I'm not
Louis
gonna
Vuitton
lie,
bag, we
like
still- but we just
I'm
graduated high school,
motivated. Like I used
try
to
to
never
figure it out.
like to wake up early in the morning on my off days, but because I see him wake up early to go play soccer and do his thing, it motivates me to be like I gotta get up and go get it. So, I agree with you.
Looking out for our younger generation. I want
Yeah.
you guys to be- I don't want y'all to be discouraged.
No, never discourage, never discourage.
I want y'all to be discouraged.
But it is important. Yeah.
Fight the good fight.
But you need to no, nobody should force you to have a dream or a vision. But babe, what you think? Because we said a lot and you was quiet.
I was trying to talk, but
I'm sorry, baby. I'm
you're
sorry.
going
Go
in.
ahead.
You're
Go
going in. So I had to pull back. No, I personally, like I said, I do feel like I don't think you marry potential without making sure that the potential is backed up. I feel like you need that to be backed up. I feel like that's important. Now, I'm gonna be honest though. I feel like either way you turn it, there is a bit of danger. Either way you try to move it, you're gonna find a bit of danger. You can find danger in someone that says they have potential and they start acting and they start showing it, and then further down the line, you can find the reverse. Like I said, and that's why I talked to my wife and I asked her about Acrimony, because everyone knows that movie Acrimony, right? Well, not everybody, but I'm sure some people know that movie of how the guy was, he started and he wiped her clean for a vision that he wanted to complete. Nothing happened until they left, until she broke up with him. And
she spent years on funding his dream.
Yeah, she spent years on that. So I feel like both, and this is why we're going to go all the way back, because like I said on BCS, we're making sure that we give you guys the Christian aspect of everything, right? This is exactly why you have to make sure that God's timing is very important. You have to understand stuff like this is why God's timing is important, because sometimes God will allow you to meet the person at the time that they're ready to launch, and you just become that person's gas to help them launch. Some people, God can make you meet somebody at the time, like the timing in which you guys meet each other is the time where God realized that you needed each other, right? The time in which God said A and B, you can be together, that's the time where God said, you need him and you need her.
Right.
And then you guys could come together, mesh, and move forward. But I feel like as long as, and that's why I do agree with Kevin in the sense, going all the way back, don't pop a balloon on somebody for such a shallow reason, man.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that. That's crazy.
I seen this video, like somebody got the balloon popped on him, and then like they asked a question. He's like, "Why you pop the balloon?" Thank you. He's like, "Because of his glasses." He's like, "Yo, I can't see." He's like, I was in tears.
I guess he wanted her to wear. He wanted her to wear contacts. I don't know.
I was so confused. He walked in the room. He's like, "Oh, here, pop." He's like, "Why you pop the balloon?" He's like, "Because you wear glasses." He was just like, "I can't see." Like,
Maybe some past trauma.
past trauma.
With
Why you can't
glasses?
see?
I don't know about
Can't
that.
trust people with glasses.
Yeah.
Nah, that not me though. Not me.
Ooh,
I don't.
you like a girl with glasses now?
I
Anyway.
didn't see that either.
Let's go on to another
It's
question.
not about the glasses.
Let's keep it going, guys. Come on.
Let's go on to
chat.
another question. Let's go on to another
About the
question.
heart?
It's about the heart. The
Okay, I
personality,
understand.
The
If you
vision.
still in the chat, send a
All
comment.
right,
Send a comment.
men, it's like I think
for y'all
people.
today,
No, it's
'cause
because men are never in the chat, so when they see them live, they prefer to ask the questions then.
Yeah. Makes
Okay.
sense.
What's a small detail about a woman's appearance that most men notice but never say?
Ooh!
Why'd you get up so quick? No, the way
Yo,
that
this
just
is
reacted
getting
is
crazy. All right.
Wait,
Me and Susie just gonna be sitting down and relaxing.
No, let me
today.
just let Nat answer this, because the way Nat just got up, like Jesus Christ.
See, I was seeing the question in my brain.
I ain't gonna lie, I saw it too, bro.
Because I mean, you're a man. You see women every day. You know, you notice things.
Kevin, comment your answer in the chat, please.
You notice things.
Comment your answer in the chat. I would like to see it.
I mean, men are visual, so we do notice things.
What is the small detail that matters to you?
Oh my, smile,
Teeth?
smile, teeth,
Alright.
smile.
Emmanuel did tell me one time.
Oh
He
my
said some
goodness.
people's girls' smiles are weird.
Girl looks ugly when they don't smile.
Oh,
You could be ugly and you smile and you just automatically become a 10. Like smile,
Wait, hold on.
Okay. That's what I
Going from ugly to tennis. Like,
Yeah.
Bro, there's no way you just said that.
I know guys like
There's
there's
no way
some
you
guys
just
that
said
are like
that.
they're into toes, like
There's
their
no
girls'
way.
toes gotta be done.
There's no way he just said that.
That's not the
I'm
first
not-
thing
Yeah,
I see
that's
though.
not the
I
first
can't
thing
see
you
that
I don't
though.
know.
No,
I
he
don't
didn't
know.
say
I don't
first
see
thing,
that.
but something that you can notice, but you won't mention.
nah,
Nah, bro, not
Smile.
even Deborah came out the woodworks. Even Deborah came out. Nah, that camera was
nah,
wild.
but it's
that
not
camera
like
was wild.
there's
Susie's
like,
just like head down.
Bro,
All right, babe,
the
what
the
is-
whole world could stop with just a smile. Like it freezes. Like it's going in slow mo. You're like, oh my goodness.
This guy said if you don't have a good
But it's
smile,
like
you ugly.
It's
Is
it's
yours
a kind
small
of
too,
smile.
Benjamin?
Yeah, but it's a kind of smile. It's not like the it's like the soft one where it's just like
Exactly.
It's like
Yeah.
Tom freeze a little bit.
Bright, you
It's
know,
like,
it illuminates.
like you know that camera like it's just a like
Yeah,
focus, it's like wow.
It's hard to put into words, but it's like a beam of light comes from her face and just.
You know, I thought it made Benjamin's answer was gonna be a little different.
Nah, I got a couple.
Onu quite sapo pakakot.
Cause
Oh,
you got-
oh, there's a second one. There's a second
Because I
one.
thought there was a different detail.
No, you see, she being nasty, guys. She being nasty, but
I'm not. I promise you.
The second thing I noticed is voice.
That is
Okay.
actually very true. No, that's very true.
Why is that a thing for y'all? Why
Bro,
is that a thing?
I'll
Like,
never forget
Yo.
that.
there's such a thing as annoying voices.
No. I'll never forget. Listen.
Stop.
I'll
Stop.
never forget. No.
That's my friend.
No. Oh, I wasn't trying to talk about her. That's
Okay.
crazy.
Okay.
Nah. I'll never forget that one short I saw of Pop the Balloon. This one girl came out.
I know exactly.
Everybody
what you're
liked
talking
her. Everybody
said-
thought she was
said,
bad.
"Yo, hello,
And
my
then-
name is Michael."
Bro,
So you get this man away from me. So you get this man away from me.
bro,
I
she
know
just
exactly
said
what
hello with a deep voice. Every guy popped immediately.
Listen, but
So voice matters.
yeah, but you know me. I'm
What's
Mr.
an annoying
I'm Mr.
voice?
Political though. Like for the
I
people
don't-
that you can't change your voice. Like I don't want you to start, and then you know when you get it. Cause look. We heard about the marriages that be like after marriage when she wake up, like yo, how you doing? I ain't gonna lie. I just might punch somebody in their face, bro. Could you imagine, yo? You marry somebody and you find out their real voice that same night. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'll be like, yo, Pastor Ward, can we do this again?
Circle back.
Please don't fake your voice, please. Don't fake your voice.
And this is why, going back to what you guys always talk about, you go through like those certain phases, you go through like those certain tests where you get to know that person.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta punch somebody in their stomach, and then that's when their real voice come out. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You hit me
Wait,
with a
babe.
deep voice, bro.
Babe, what is a small detail that you like?
All right, let's
What is a small detail that you like, babe? Because I know a small detail that I like as a girl, but
Simone?
Yeah, I want to hear
but
Hey!
go ahead, baby.
Nah, Ben is funny for that.
Small detail.
Nah, I think number one, smile. I think is definitely up there. I'm not gonna lie, smile is definitely up there. And I don't know about others, but for me, hands are important.
Really?
Hands.
Okay.
Like I'm not gonna
You
lie.
see some girls with bad hands? What girls are y'all looking at?
They'd be having old
No,
woman hands.
No,
It'd be
hands are important. Hands are important, man. Because I don't want to feel like you're touching me and you feel like a fish and your hands are mad scaly and everything like that, man. No.
I've
And then
seen those.
you want to be really clingy and start touching me. Oh, I love you, and I feel like you're hurting me, and I start bleeding.
Go put some baby moisturizer on.
Some Vaseline.
No, hands.
Jamaica's a creep. She's like, I like Abby's hands.
Yo,
That's very creepy.
What are we talking about?
Like, yo, what?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. From a woman's hands, you can know a lot.
Thank you. He's not lying.
What do you know about a woman's hands?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. We'll talk about it later.
All right, we'll talk
What
about it
can't
later.
you know? That's
Like, how do you wash dishes? If your nail is like
how do you do a lot of things? If you
right? I
really talk about.
Yo, Benjamin!
Let's really.
Benjamin!
Listen,
Benjamin! Keep it PG-13.
like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look, let's be real. Let's be real. Like, you used to be the guy. Like, you like the nails. Like, yo, that's cute. But then I started getting older and started understanding certain things. And I'm like, so how do you do that? Like,
How do you clean down there?
back, front? No. But I mean,
Problem.
Yeah.
Problem. It's problem.
Okay, well, I think as a woman, I know the
wait,
question
I'm not
was.
finished.
Oh, okay, baby, you have more. So you said hands, teeth.
Hmm?
So says I take care of my hands.
Yeah.
So
This
says I
warning
take
for the
care of my
kids.
hands.
Disclosure.
I don't know what bad hands look like. I would have to see that because I don't.
What are you
I don't
talking
know
about?
what you're talking about.
What are you talking about? Nah, hands important. And
I mean, I work out
No,
and I
and
don't and I have calluses
no,
sometimes.
listen, and I
Oh, that is
no,
true.
and then also, I mean, listen, it's not the first thing that you see, but I'm not gonna lie. If it's summertime and you outside as a woman and you got some sandals on
And your toes is
and your
nothing?
toes looking like Krusty Krabs, nah, bro, I'm
I
sorry.
didn't think that was a thing that you care
Nah,
about. I mean,
nah.
I get my toes done, but it's only for
How
me.
you gonna say you think it's not something you care about? You've been talking about the last month talking about sucking toes. Like what?
Wow.
But I don't think that's something that you care
Wait, come
about,
on.
babe.
Never mind.
What's up, Rainier?
Nah, I thought
Rainier, make sure that you.
I heard Abby sucking toes. I'm like, whoa, wait, hold on.
Stop.
I'm like, wait a minute.
I don't think a woman like toes. I think it's more of a man thing. No, men. Some
guys.
men have good toes.
All I'm asking is, Rainier, please make sure you follow all our social media channels. Make sure you follow Instagram, TikTok, and our YouTube. Thank you, Rainier. Please continue.
Woman or not?
Wait, where is Leanne?
Um,
Make sure you text her
she'll
all of
probably
the
watch
information.
it. She'll probably watch it later.
Text her our social media, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, Josh, where's Lynn?
Josh
Not
is-
Lynn David, the other Lynn.
Let's just take this time out now. You know, for those who are not watching, please share, like, subscribe.
Yeah.
But we're gonna focus on the sharing. We're really about to get into it. We still got some time ahead of us. But share. We got some good topics for you.
So
Abigail.
for me personally,
Rainier, subscribe to everything that you see there. We know you got social media. Don't pretend you don't. Anyway, continue.
all right. So for me, I think the biggest thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Lips is important. Nah, bro. Nah.
That's important for other reasons. Y'all
I'm
terrible.
still converted on that one.
Nah, lips is important. No, it's important. No,
I don't know why lips is important.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Benjamin.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit biased.
School bus.
I don't know what's going.
So in Leviticus
All right,
3
babe,
verses chapter
come
7,
on, next,
it
let's.
says, "Thou shalt not eat." Oh, okay, go ahead.
Listen. No, lips are important. And me personally, because
Why
you know,
lips are important?
like, nah,
'Cause I
man.
guess you guys focus on the teeth. So
Why do you want to kiss? Why do you want to kiss somebody every? No, babe. Why?
Benjamin's looking
No,
at me
babe.
side-eyed.
Why you want to kiss somebody every time you kiss them? You lick some, you get cut on your lip.
Babe, you really think that girls don't take care of it? They don't put lip gloss
Yes,
on?
some of you girls don't take. No, bro.
All right, babe. What girls are you looking at? What
You're
girls?
right.
Come
Most do.
on.
Most do.
And that's 51%. That's most.
Wow.
Huh?
What?
Oh, see Susie violating. See, even Susie knows.
Goodbye.
You see? That's
What
why-
girl? What girl?
Su-
y'all- I
Susie don't want to say it on the mic, but
girls.
she know.
Nah, who's not taking care of their lips?
Yeah, that's nasty.
Every time I look for a dry, I feel dehydrated.
Yeah.
I need some water in my system. Put some Vaseline, maybe something.
If you don't see a girl drinking a lot of water during the day, that's a problem.
But let's keep going.
Let's go to the ladies. So, what's one small detail that you guys see about men but you don't comment on?
How they walk. That's really important to me. How they walk. That's very important to me. Some men walk like women, and that's a problem for me. Yeah. It's
No. Sorry. No. My mic wasn't on. They walking like a sissy. What? It was on. I just need an explanation. You know what's going
this is
on?
crazy.
Is that a big?
There's no way Not just said that, bro.
I haven't heard that word in such a long time.
Not just violence. Not just violence. Bro. No.
No, the way they walk is so like voice is important to me as well. But the way they the way they walk is very important.
Let's hear you ladies in the chat. What's the most important? Something important to you guys?
Susie Q.
Wait.
I got the corner. And height. Height is very important. It's very important. I'm not dating a guy that's 5'7", 5'6". Like
for this generation, what about
beard,
jawline? That's the new riz.
Wait, why did the Thar say the back?
I don't know.
Like their shoulders.
Oh, hygiene is important too for me. Like
smell
personally, I love a man that when you walk, like when Emmanuel leaves the house, I can tell he just took a shower. He because the whole house smells like his cologne, like the whole house, and I love that. So hygiene is very important to me.
Crown skin, everybody, for any guys out there that need to know how to get crown skin. Crown skin.
All your tea.
No, I'm only telling them a little bit.
I know why they see back because they be watching the football players.
Oh.
Wide backs? Wide backs?
Jimmy could say biceps.
You see how shallow some of these kids are?
Jimmy go, what are they? Skin. Jimmy said skin. All right, next question, guys.
Like skin or skin or no?
Oh wait, Susie, you didn't say anything.
Oh, Susie, Mbablio.
Just say one detail.
Susie.
Okay.
Smile.
Makes sense.
She likes when you smile.
You know that's a universal language. Smile, a universal.
Smile. Hygiene. Let's keep going.
Hygiene is
Tell you, people have.
Some of y'all men stink.
Shirley, please.
Some of y'all men stink. Y'all don't take care of y'all feet. Y'all just nasty.
Their backside? Jamaica said their backside?
Yeah. They breath be stinking. They don't brush their teeth.
There's some girls they have that weird fetish.
What? They booty?
Yeah, they like big butts.
Nah, I'm sorry.
I guess you fit that category.
No. That's nasty. I'm sorry. No, that's nasty. That's nasty.
They
They like big shoulders.
Muscle back. Cause I'm a fool bitch. So when they work out.
They have a built shoulder.
I understand. I mean, I don't. That don't.
Oh, I like this question. This is a good one. I like this one. What is, for the guys again, what is something that women think that men want, but actually doesn't matter that much to us?
Okay.
One thing that women think men want. One more time?
What is one thing that women think that men want, but doesn't actually matter much to men? I was going to say something, but I know it's not rated G. So
No,
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a.
Keep it G. Keep it G.
nah, I have something, but it's not G.
Say it.
Nah,
Say it.
my first thing was here.
Here?
Hair?
It was here like
Hair?
no like in the sense like, cause I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's not G. I'm gonna keep pushing. Then we're gonna send this to you.
No, just say it, because what I'm about to say is not G either.
All right, you say it not G, and then Benjamin's gonna be comfortable to say his not G.
All right, so you want me to go first?
I ain't gonna lie. I like messy hair. I ain't gonna lie.
You like messy hair?
I like messy hair. Like the simple
Messy bun.
the bun. Yeah. I can't say too much. You know why? Yeah, I can't.
You like
say
it when
too
she put
much.
it back in the bun.
Listen.
I said, wow.
I just said he likes it when he put it back in the bun. Like,
Nah,
come on. Like,
Gee,
why
I
you gotta
wonder
be-
why a woman's putting her hair back in the bun.
I'm just
Listen.
being.
Nah.
What the heck is wrong with
let me
you,
make
man?
sure I'm answering this the right way.
And
What's
this girl, Rebecca, is saying easier access.
I'm confused, but I guess I'll stay in the child's place.
that men want.
Things that men want.
They put that. That's
Your headphone, man. Headphone.
Actually, we don't.
We don't really care about.
That's what it.
No, so the
No, I
question.
guess
much
for
about it.
Benjamin's for what
Now,
his,
let me hear the question. Maybe
for
I'm answering.
Benjamin's answer,
No,
I
so the
think
question-
what he was trying to say is that girls like to be all put together with their hair. And
Yeah.
he said he likes it the simple way
I think
better.
I think that's a preference because I
You like
'Cause
when their hair is.
I
and that's
do.
why I
You
said.
like when their hair is put together.
yes.
That's what I
Okay.
said. Like,
I like it.
but like that's what I'm talking about. Like, if we're outside, messy button. Like, come on, yo, go fix that. If we're at home, I'm not gonna lie. Like, relax. Like, you know,
Chill, bro.
like, relax.
It's gonna get messed up soon.
You know what I
Anyway.
mean? Like,
Babe,
take it easy,
yo,
dog.
are you okay?
Like-
Susie's never gonna come back.
Like,
Like,
I mean, that's like,
every time she comes, it's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, babe,
Nah.
go ahead.
All right.
No, it's not. We're saying.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Nat?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nat. Go ahead.
I thought you said you want your
One thing that like women do so much for a guy, but the guy is just like that's not
makeup,
really important.
maybe.
That's what it is.
I was gonna say that.
That's what it is?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Honestly,
that.
well,
That's not G, babe. That's not bad.
No,
That's what I said. I
that's
feel like I
my
answered the
backup.
question wrong,
Oh.
I feel like it's like all those extra stuff that women do. Like
You have to be a
Do
bit
you
more
like
specific.
stuff, like I mean, like the long nails. I mean, I don't think women do.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think
I know
women do the
women
long
do
nails
that
for men.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they do that for men. They just do that for some reason that I'm not gonna say on live.
Yeah, this is why this question is a little tricky because these things
what I'm
women
saying.
do it for themselves. Like
Ex-
they want
exactly.
just want to look good.
Because
For
I want you to
themselves.
feel good. Like I
Right,
want you to feel
yeah.
good. I want you to feel good. That's what I said. I feel like I answered the question just like, what's one thing that like somebody does a lot that like, it's not like a scale mover. Like
Yeah, no, I
my
see what
thing
they're
is,
saying.
I just want to be comfortable. Like,
All right, Benjamin. You put a shout out to the 30-year-olds.
Emmanuel, you should go.
Shout out
you
to
should
the
go first.
30-year-olds.
I need to
Make
so
sure
shout out
that-
to the 30-year-olds.
Shout out to the
process a little bit
30-year-olds.
more.
Yeah, I got no Instagram, but I go to double.
He's there every
Morning,
Saturday
man.
morning.
Guys, make sure everything BCS on Instagram. Hashtag BCS
Yeah.
Live 2025.
He's there every Saturday
Hashtag
morning,
BCS
30-year-olds.
Live 2025. Hashtag BCS Live 2025.
All right, Jimmy, good.
no,
you be
one-
doing too much.
One thing. I do agree. I think women sometimes, you guys think that you got to do too much at times to impress a man, and sometimes we don't care for it.
Like, sometimes I don't need the cheetah print. Like the nice little.
Sometimes it got to just be simple.
Benjamin shout his shout out here.
Sometimes just be simple. And I know this is gonna sound weird, and I know, like I said, I was gonna say something I know it's rated R, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
I like to hear it.
I feel like y'all going out and buying like $300, $400 lingerie is not like, I don't like, nah. Yeah.
You don't understand. You don't understand that.
Yeah, move on, man.
Usu poko poli.
Nah, I'm sorry. Nah.
You don't like it. It's pretty depressing.
Take it for the team.
Take it over. Take it over.
What they did on right now? This is Emmanuel's thoughts. All right. No, I think what it is because when we say it bluntly, just say it bluntly.
Yeah,
because it's gonna
be
come off anyway. Like it's like
Thank you. Thank you.
but I'm gonna defend y'all a little bit. I'm gonna defend y'all and also like
This makes me
being real.
really sad,
Like
guys.
the intimidation and the build up, it matters. Like
Yeah.
it's just like you walking home like
It's the creativity.
the creativity is
Like-
just like oh. But I'm not gonna lie, like you gotta say like a man, you get in this one zone, it's just like it's time for action. Like it's like I'm done talking to you. Like
Isabel, why are you judging me? $300?
Nah,
but shout out to
Alex said he agrees though.
I ain't gonna lie, like
I know Alex guys on YouTube, so I need Alex to comment. Can't be using the right
it's cool
channel,
though.
bro.
Like you look nice.
Nah, it's like for me. It's like, I'm sorry, man. Nah.
Like, cause you gotta understand. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. It's not gonna change the scale. Like, we gonna do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
But
I feel like it does change the scale.
But no.
Nah.
No. I'm gonna give him some credit. Like, it's gonna help.
Savage
I'll be like, hold on.
X20.
I'll be like,
How does Athara know about Savage X20?
Crotchless panties.
How does
Make sure
Athara
you're not
know
walking around
about
that house
Savage
with that
X20?
moo-moo
we're gonna
on.
stop it right there, and we're gonna okay. All right. I hope you guys have this fun in this little segment, but now we're gonna move on.
Babe, your
babe.
comment made me really sad.
Why?
Really sad.
Wait, is your thing muted, bro?
Like, what happened to Old Navy? What happened to Rainbow? Like, all of a sudden, I need to wear Victoria's Secret. I need to do Savage. What do you know about Savage X20? I don't understand. Like, what happened to Pink?
Now there's Victoria's Secret, baby.
Why? There
What's
was
the secret?
that she's a man.
I said, wow.
That's the secret for real.
I said,
And you wanted to wear it. Huh? We're gonna keep this conversation going. And
That shouldn't be a secret.
yeah.
Isabel, she ain't got them things too now, child.
okay, are we going to skip over what Athar just said?
Wait, what did Athar say? You gotta get that robe set. And then in the underwear, yeah, facts. And the little, there's like this thing where it's like
Wait,
this
you
little,
said, yeah, facts? You encouraging a 16-year-old girl talking about she going to get lingerie with somebody's name on it? Whose name is on that?
Jesus.
Jesus, we ask for your forgiveness in this moment because we know not what we say.
$300. Okay,
And
I believe y'all
we
really coming for you now. $300 lingerie is insane. Okay, let me tell you something. When you getting married and you're going on your honeymoon, right? I don't know what Emmanuel, you know, but I wanted to make sure that he was happy. So I got the $300 lingerie. There's nothing wrong with that.
So you don't know Emmanuel what?
I didn't know at the time because I was young.
You didn't know what?
Anyway, let's go. Continue on. Next question.
Can I ask this question?
Go ahead, bro.
Would you say it depends?
On?
Like whether it's accepted or not?
Whether what's accepted or not.
Like the lingerie.
$300?
Yeah.
For what?
Would you say it depends? I mean, it's gonna come.
Bro, what Isabel said, bro, go on Shein. $300. I'd rather go on Shein and get
Wait,
them for
I got a
$10
question.
even if it don't last.
You
Bro,
think-
listen, I'd rather you pay the tariff prices on Shein.
You think we're smart enough to know the difference though?
Between
Does
what?
it
I
matter?
never told
Like,
you that. You didn't know.
It's.
You know what, guys? Next question.
Yeah, you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it.
Fashion Nova be having the stuff. I'm telling you
It's
too.
just for show, you know.
Yeah, it's just for show. It's just
When the
How
show's
do
over,
all
you get
these
to
little
business.
single kids know about this?
yeah, I don't understand.
Like, that's what I'm confused about. How do these little kids know? If Zariah commented, Isabel commented, I can understand that. That makes sense. Athara, Becca, Jimika.
Babe, that's why goes back to our first question. That Instagram, that TikTok, why get the cornet?
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm two-sided on this one. I'm two-sided on this.
So you okay with the $300 lingerie?
Just don't tell me the price.
Okay.
Don't tell me the price.
Right.
not to
Sometimes
tell
you
you
need the, you know.
Like I don't
role play, I don't know.
It's your
Extra.
birthday, so I want
Nah,
to like.
but if I
you
find
know?
out after that we spent $2,000 to do that and we could do it for free, you done lost your mind.
Yeah,
You done lost your mind.
it's-
I'm sorry.
it's not necessary.
But like we paid $2,000 for that. I mean, hey, but that's not the.
It doesn't change the experience.
Nah,
Alex,
it don't change the experience.
Alex, you're killing me.
Because the
You're
experience
killing
might be more.
Listen,
worth more than
Alex
that,
is
so
on the guy's side.
Alex is
You can-
killing me right now.
Listen, on BCS, Alex is Team Manny and Team Abby. Listen, bro. No, Alex is on the guy's side right now, bro. That make no sense.
I
No,
think
I mean, I've learned exactly. That's right. I've learned. I've grown from that. Ain't no more $300 lingerie in my closet.
You see?
I don't do those things anymore because
That-
at the end of the day, I get upset when they don't last.
You-
Like,
Wait, you wanted them to last?
yes, babe,
Not for
it's $300.
wait.
That I didn't do my job. Like, what?
Okay. To put it simple, I think we could say that it doesn't take a lot to impress a man.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
It
you.
doesn't
That's
take too much.
No,
It came out wrong. It came out wrong. The delivery came out wrong. We gotta be careful with the very words that we remember. They ain't like words.
Listen,
You gotta be careful with the words.
You gotta be careful how
She
you
hands
say
you a pizza when you expecting steak, you're gonna be upset. You gotta be careful with the words, bro. You gotta be careful with the words, bro.
it. No.
So with that, I think communication is very important.
There you
tell
go.
her what
That's
you
better.
want,
That's
you know?
better. That's
So
better.
before you get married, right, y'all should have conversations on what you want. But sometimes I want to surprise you. I don't
Yeah,
want you to
man,
like,
yeah.
I want to surprise you.
Like,
I don't-
if you hit it with
it's
the
a journey.
bang, like,
You
I'm
figure it
not
out together.
I'm not gonna do that.
I think you should do a debrief. You know, after you have it, you know, what did you think? You know.
But you think people
that's the
debrief
beauty
after
of
having
media
sex?
terms.
Of course, you gotta debrief. You know, you say, you did this. You know, I think you should do that a little bit more, because I like that.
First of all,
I think you
when
should do that more.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's the immature part of me. When Emmanuel brings it up after it happens, I feel so embarrassed. Like, why are we talking about this right now? Like,
Yeah,
let's
girls
talk
do that.
about
Yeah,
that. Like,
girls do that.
I don't want to talk about that.
No.
Nah.
Debrief.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like, yo, you did this last night. Yo, that was amazing. I need you to do that more.
No.
And then you grow, you learn, you grow, and guess
We
what?
growing, right? Tell them that. We growing, right? Right, yo, that thing you did.
Yes, yeah.
Wait, how you doing
Let's
that?
do that some more. Yes. And I think it should go both ways. Like, if you like me to do something, I wanna do that more.
But look. This is correct me if I'm wrong. When you're talking relationship, that's when you have your code. Like, you can have the grown.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
But you
yeah.
can be like, chill. If you do this, I'm gonna be
Yo.
mad. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like,
You say, you did this. I don't think we should do that anymore. I was saying turn that one. Yeah. Like, you gotta talk about it. If you don't talk about it,
I
like,
don't know. I guess I
like
get
you
a little. I like.
recreate the scenario.
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm at work and the man will text me and be like, "Yo, babe," I'm just like, "Babe,
I
I don't
thought you was
want to
talking
talk
about something
about
else. I'm like, at
that."
work?
nah,
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you talking about at work?
I'm about to say, if I should be here
No,
10:30
I
minutes,
feel
like,
yo,
yo, like,
y'all want to do recaps, and it's like sometimes we don't want to do recaps.
nah, I feel.
No, not every time. But Susie looks very uncomfortable right
Yes,
now.
sir.
it doesn't have to be formal. You know, it could be like, yo, you do, informal conversation.
Like,
Like,
it's-
by the way.
Nah, Susie look real comfortable
And
and
you know,
affordable.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'll give you a little secret. Correct me if I'm wrong, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, we probably won't talk about it, but like, we'll keep like having you do it. Like, you just
Yup.
keep doing it.
Hinting it.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
you
You
just
just gotta
gotta
give a hint.
Yeah,
You know, like, yeah.
Like, yo, like, you do that.
That's where it's at. That's where it's
like,
at.
And then, like, if you, but like, this is where like you don't. This is why we like intelligent women.
But that's
Because
where
if you're not
just,
smart enough to pick up on those,
You gotta pick it up.
Exactly,
Exactly.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Certain
if I gotta tell you to do that all the time,
Like, you gotta feel it. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes I like to be told what to do too.
All right,
So
guys.
that's
Next question.
So sometimes the women like to be told what to do.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, that's
Alright.
Like I said, guys, we just having fun tonight. It's
Yeah.
all jokes. Having a lot of fun
Alright,
tonight.
next.
Nothing crazy. Everything's gonna be jokes
You
tonight.
understand? $300 lingerie.
Oh,
Alex,
man.
Isabel, Zariah, they all came for me. It's okay. I understand.
Oh man.
now we need a question for the ladies. We need a question for the ladies.
But no one asked the question for the ladies. They just
All right,
wait
so
for
let's
the
keep it
guys.
going.
All right. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. So as a man,
Someone's gonna left the chat a long time ago.
So I'm so sorry. So back I wouldn't go sorry. I'm sorry.
no,
I
so
know
don't.
so-
So older though. So and Tasha.
She said some go. Said go one way.
So please.
Nat,
In
you
the
on
upper
mute.
room.
Sozo doing a prayer for us.
Nah. So listen. So okay. Another
Yeah.
question. Another question. So, what as a man, what do you find more irresistible? A woman's confidence or their softness towards you?
Irresistible. I'm gonna let you go first. I want first.
What do you find
I know, I
more
got my
irresistible? A woman's confidence or their softness?
I would say softness.
Really?
I feel like we're living in a day and age where women are losing their femininity. Feminine, yeah. Because I feel like women feel like they're so much in competition with men that they trying to take this masculine persona, which is very unattractive to a man. Because man doesn't. I don't want to be in a competition with my woman. Like I don't want that. Like I already like my I have I'll bring the testosterone. Like I want the femininity. I want the femininity. I want my woman to be a woman. So I would say the softness. I want my woman to be a woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to have that.
I'm
not gonna. I still want the confident because confident is needed because you need to have. I need to see that you're put together. Right? That's where the confidence is. But I need you to be a woman at the end of the day.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Nat killed that one. I don't even think you gotta say anything to that. Nat killed that. I'm not gonna lie.
Clap in the chat.
Nah,
if you guys agree.
Nat killed
I
that
agree
one.
with that
I'm not
one.
gonna lie. I think
And
Nat took that
I'm a
one.
woman, so I don't know. But I feel that.
Nah, there's no way. Tasha just creeped me out. Tasha just creeped me out, bro. Nah, there's no way Tasha just said that, bro.
Susie has to come home.
Susie, you okay?
Alright. Chloe's asleep, so.
Special draw.
Special draw is crazy. Oh man.
Not sure he said Sister Tasha.
a lot of people close to home on the chat.
Tasha looking for the $300.
Yeah.
There's no way.
All right.
I mean, if you got the money for it,
Nah, I'm sorry.
Get what you
I'm sorry, man. I love Tasha, but the next time I see her at the community table, take it off the cloud, bro.
Can we not? Can we not?
Babe, next question.
No, that's funny.
Wait, you don't want to? You guys are good. You don't want to answer that question, right?
I don't think
that
they-
answered it
no,
pretty well.
I mean,
but just say what you prefer softness as well.
I think okay. Let me. I think softness is more irresistible, but I think I need a woman that has both.
Okay.
But I do think if I had to choose between the two, by far, because I feel like one thing that a lot of women don't realize.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, that softness that you give a man really sometimes makes us feel like, nah, I got to be even more of a man now. Like, I really got to level up my game because the way she's doing, I'm like, nah, there's something about, I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. It's like, even when, babe, I'm not going to lie. There be times, even when you get soft, I'm just like,
keep it PG. All right.
I
you
just,
don't have
nah,
anything to
I
say?
just be looking.
Softness or come try to cut off.
So I said he made you look like ice cream.
Why do you have to use ice cream?
Oh yeah, you something up?
Hey, Susie, how you
Ice
think you got here?
Too cold?
Nah, man.
Keep it PG.
That,
Nah, but I'm not gonna hit it right on now. He answered the question.
Nah.
So which one is more irresistible?
yeah, he didn't say, I need both, but irresistible?
Irresistible.
He's so delusional.
Nah, irresistible.
Which one is one of those that's
That
gonna
was
draw me closer to you?
Yeah, softness for sure. Like soft. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Softness gonna have me moving mountains for you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Cause you gotta say like, man, we got that protection feeling. It's just like, hold on, like, yo, let me hold you real quick, like. Yeah.
Alex,
it's like,
leave me
Nah,
alone.
bro. Nah.
Like you make me want to do my role. Like
Exactly.
you bring the femininity. Like I need to bring that masculinity.
Yeah.
I go to battle for you, versus we going into battle like together. Like it's a little different feeling.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
that soft feeling is like I got you.
bro.
Like
There's something about it, man. There's
It's like
something
a
about
string.
it.
Like you just pulled the man's string. Like you just playing a different music right there. Like you playing a music to his ear. You know, he's loving it.
Susie, don't forget me in the chat, please, with the social
Music, yeah.
Follow the social media.
Guys, follow all our socials, please. This is what you get at
I'm
BCS.
sorry.
Today is just a pure jokes day. We're just having fun today.
Emmanuel, you're killing me, babe.
What did I do?
That was nice.
Today is pure jokes. We just having fun. A lot of jokes. Next week we'll get back into more serious.
So I guess as a consensus for all three men that's in the room.
And the two, and Alex and Kevin both commented the same.
Alex and Kevin in the comments.
Alex, Kevin, can we start sharing? Like, come on, we gotta flood this.
Alex and Kevin, they'll say that softness is the key.
It's irresistible. You gotta. If we're answering the question, we're not saying we're throwing away confidence. We're answering the question. Which one is more irresistible? I can resist a man. I promise you. I can resist a man. you see what I was getting at? Like, no. Like, I don't need that.
Yeah.
But that softness, I got you.
Okay.
Rainier, make sure you're sharing. Make sure you're sharing. Everybody, make sure you're sharing.
Right,
sharing.
Let's go.
Alex, make sure you sharing out there. Everybody share.
I think once a month at least we have to have a live audience.
Once a month.
Come on, the chat wants to hear Susie. Come on, guys.
Wait, that's a question. That's not a question for Susie to answer. I can't even answer that question.
Let's let her mom fall asleep a little more.
Tasha was wild just now. I was shocked.
Yeah,
I was just like,
me
what's going on?
Nah, Tasha kind of lost me.
She's basically saying she's folding her clothes while she's watching the live.
I ain't folding no clothes, bro. Tasha knows exactly what she's doing, man.
Doing the laundry. She's doing the laundry.
I think we answered. Oh, okay. What's a non-sexual thing a woman can do that instantly turns you on?
Yo, what is going on today?
Wait, that's a contradiction question. What's a non-sexual thing that stimulates me, like mentally?
No, bro, not mentally. Not.
So how you think?
Alex, I promise I'm gonna let Emmanuel talk.
You see how it could be contradicting a little bit?
No, it's like basically, what is one thing?
I feel like that exists though.
No, it does exist. I do think it exists. What is one thing that a woman can do? A non-sexual thing that a woman can do that could turn you on?
You going first? I got one.
Yeah, take it, bro.
I
I
ain't
feel
gonna lie.
like I've gone first a couple of times.
You give it all.
I can't give too much, right?
Tasha said she's folding the clothes. I told you, Susie. Like I told you. I know. Tasha was gonna go crazy. She's not gonna go crazy.
Was the rise at the back of my head.
Now, one of those stimulating things, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I fake experience by accident. I'm like, hold on, I gotta relax. I gotta go read my Bible after that one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, telling the truth, like, just being free and open and, like, really, like, talking about, like, how you feel. Like
Honesty?
how you feel, like, that honesty, like that, but that brutal, like, I'm talking about, like, all right, for the child, she's my cousin. Like, you see how, like, you be really, like, honest and, like, no, like, you can't do that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like.
So you like a woman with a little
I like a little off. I like it.
For everybody.
You like a little crazy. I told you.
I ain't gonna lie, a little crazy. That's probably what it is.
Y'all like a little crazy. I know. I put it
For
in
everybody-
no.
For everybody's knowledge, Abigail and Benjamin are cousins. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I know
But-
Emmanuel like a little crazy.
I need you guys to define the difference between stupid and crazy. Because there's a difference. I ain't gonna lie, there's some girls that I ain't gonna lie, y'all be a little stupid. But there's a little bit of crazy, it's like
There's a fine line.
yo.
Common sense isn't so common. Okay.
It's not.
That's big facts.
All right, babe.
Yeah, it's hard because my wife is right here, right? There's certain things that
I'm not gonna say.
Nah, there's certain things, sometimes wife be doing. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like when my wife really shows her support for me in certain things, I'm just like, okay. It means a lot to me. I'm not gonna lie. It really has me.
So just support.
Like, no, there's a way that you yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a way that there's a way that you can there's a way that you can support you. Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, what Alex said is right, bro. There's a way a woman, when she touch your head, now you wonder why I said that hands matter, right? Because imagine you got some scaly alligator type hands touching the back of your head. That's crazy. All right? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. There's a way sometimes I be just be saying, and then the worst part is when you want to do it like while we miss service. I'm just like, babe, why are we doing that?
I know. Wait, what are y'all talking? Babe,
No, that's okay though. That's fine.
You gotta explain
Touch her
that.
head. Touch his head.
You put your headphones on, bro.
I don't know about everybody else, but Emmanuel, you like when I touch your ears. You like that. I don't try to do that often in church though, because that's disrespectful.
Don't talk to people. Yo, so as musicians, as people want to say, as this youth, it's very important for us to watch our leader. So we're always watching, we're always making sure, like we're in connection, because like we consider ourselves like a unit, like we're like an army. So
you gotta be connected.
So like, I'm not gonna lie, there's certain times like I see like a little something going on. I'm like, what's going on? Like I see a little flicker behind the ear. I'm like, what's going on?
That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Yes. Let me tell you why.
I need to hear this one.
You see a lot of reason why people say like they see pastors, they think they don't know anything about sex or anything like that. It's because of the lack of public affection. So sometimes.
So it's good that I rub the back of his head.
So,
imagine.
Hold on. So what does that do for you?
It's example.
It shows you.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It allows you to see an example how a healthy relationship.
All right, hold on. Wait. Before we do that, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about PDA.
Yeah, because Emmanuel.
Let's talk about PDA.
Let's talk about
PDA.
Because I love
how much
PDA.
PDA is too much PDA, and is PDA a good thing? Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Emmanuel used to
PDA.
love PDA, and then he became a leader.
Before I go on.
Okay. PDA. What I've.
Dag, Susie hates PDA? Crazy, man.
Susie?
Mes amis? Shirley. And Shirley knows Susie Best.
No, Benjamin, come on. Alright.
No, let's talk about it. PDA.
Alright. So,
PDA. Let's talk about PDA.
Yeah, I do rub Emmanuel's thighs too in service. I do that. I do be touching you. I be touching you a lot. Now that I think about it.
I mean,
I'm trying to get
okay.
What are you talking about right now? Like, bro, how do you
I'm gonna tell you something. When Emmanuel be, let me tell you a little secret. When Emmanuel be screaming and jumping around the service, just know something happened when we came to service. That's why he's so happy. It's true. It's true.
Babe,
that's
don't
why I be
say
looking
that.
at you smiling.
That's not true. That's only before 24-hour service.
Or
He needs the energy to run around 24 hours. All right, next question, guys.
see, and I think this is what they talk about as you. Like, I guess we need to see this, but I like when it's too much.
Yo, you see, all I was.
see my pastor slap his wife on the butt. I don't feel it.
Why? Because that's your cousin?
Listen. I was literally going to say like holding hands and stuff like that. You know, maybe, you know.
I try not to kiss in front of you guys. Like, I try not to, like, I don't do it. I don't kiss in front of you guys. I try to be respectful. But Emmanuel,
Yeah,
like, sometimes,
it's-
like, we'll
not-
see each other, like, at service, and, like, he be trying to go in to kiss me on the lips, because he doesn't believe in kissing me on the cheek. For some reason, he's like, I'm not your sister. I'm not your brother. There's no reason for me, like, to kiss you on the cheek. But I feel like if we're in public, you know, we're in service.
I can understand that. Yeah.
I think it's fine because it is.
So kissing on the lips is fine?
No, but I
I'm
actually.
not saying go down like I'm about to like you know what I'm
That's it. You know. Yeah.
So y'all.
I mean we know.
Can you put your headphones on, bro?
Oh yeah.
The people want to hear you.
I'm not saying 5 minutes.
Right. Yeah. No,
But I'm saying just
you're not.
show that it's real, like in a sense, because I mean we know behind the scenes a little bit. Like sometimes like either y'all coming from work, y'all meet at the temple, whatever. Like just see that acknowledgement. Like I'm not trying to see you like yo hey what's up like yo bro that's your wife bro. Like what are we talking
So
about?
it's okay
Because
that-
like now let's talk about it. Like where do we teach the kids?
That's true. Because I want them to know that it's real love.
You just say you didn't kiss him, bro.
I don't want to kiss him. I agree, but I'm like, you know what it is? It's also because I feel like in church setting, like being one of the few couples is very sensitive. So it's just like, I don't want to be doing too much.
And we're not in high school no more too. So it's
yeah,
like,
it's like I don't
it's gonna
want
be
to.
weird if you sitting on his lap in the middle of the overflow. Like
I love sitting on his lap, but I don't do it as church because it's like. I don't do it
Wait, you said you like to do what?
I like to sit on your lap when I'm home. Like, you know?
No, I like when you do it too. Anyway, go
Babe.
ahead.
Benjamin.
this feels a little awkward. But I mean, I guess this is what,
But
this
I
is what
guess-
we're talking
I
about.
guess-
We are breaking.
Christian.
Silence.
All right.
No, no, no.
One
okay.
conversation at a
I
time.
do want to say one thing.
Okay,
I'm gonna be
go
a
ahead.
bit serious. Let me be a bit serious. So one thing I do want to say about this, I actually find it very, very interesting what Ben said because I actually never saw it that way.
Yeah.
I never saw it as like, and I guess it makes sense because that's why I remember there was one time we were talking and we are saying, why do we feel like social media influencers have so much influence on this generation?
Yeah.
People feel like social media influencers more embody the type of relationship that they want to have long term, as opposed to the church leaders that they see when they see the husband on one side and then the wife sitting here and go park the car.
Yeah.
Right? So I found that interesting. I was just going to say for myself, one of the reasons, like I said, why I personally kind of slowed down from PDA is, and I was telling my wife that I felt like I didn't want to tempt anyone too much. I felt like there are some people around you that are fighting certain battles. There are people around you that are fighting battles, and watching you do certain things in front of them can make their minds go down a path that can be too much. In the Bible says, Paul was saying, listen, it may not bother me if I'm going to eat meat, but if I'm going to realize that it can make somebody else suffer, I'd rather just not do it, right? So that's why at one point, that's kind of why I slowed down a little bit on the PDA, because especially amongst young Christians now, a lot of them, I do feel those that want to sit here and practice abstinence, those that want to sit here and try not to do certain things, if you're going to see, for example, everywhere you go, you're going to see a pastor doing this, doing that. As much as you are going to say, you know, you like to see what you see, but don't lie, when you get home, you also may be like, man, I wish I had that. Man, that was nice. Man, that was. So I just wanted to say that just because I found what Ben said to be very interesting. Like now, for me, in the back of my head, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can find a balance. Because at the same time, I don't want to. I don't.
So you
want.
gonna kiss me now?
Babe.
I'm joking.
Babe. Thank you. So I do think that at one point, I do think that at one point I think it's important to find a balance, because I find it very interesting, like what Ben said, because I never saw it that way. You know, especially as a leader, like other youth, when they're looking up to you, they want to have a model example of what a good relationship looks like. And they don't want to feel like a good relationship is a guy and a girl treating each other like homies. Yeah. Like, why?
'Cause I see a lot of like pastors. It seems like brother and sister. It doesn't really seem like husband and wife.
No, I'm seeing I'm seeing Pastor Baller and his wife.
Cut the line. Cut the line.
On the pulpit.
Cut the line.
But it was good. It was on the pulpit, and then he was so
Oh,
embarrassed.
he kissed his
Yeah.
wife.
Oh, his wife kissed. Yeah.
Would you kiss
Like
him?
he was so
Would you-
embarrassed. It was cute. It was cute. It was cute.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And I think what he said, and I think that's going back to our initial conversation. You know, like the kids that you're dealing with, like you know their environment.
Wait, hold up. Before we continue, Zariah, I see you said timestamp.
She gonna be a part of the team.
So no, I was trying to figure out if Zariah is saying she's offering her services,
Officer,
because I see her say
would
timestamp.
gladly accept.
No, I definitely would. I definitely would.
Like, she's still on maternity
I mean,
leave.
I'll ask Alex
She's still,
first.
yeah, we gotta ask Alex
No,
first.
I'll run it by Alex first. But I just saw Zariah say timestamp,
gotta
so I
be
just want to make sure. I wasn't sure.
The baby.
I mean, I would definitely appreciate it, because
Yeah,
you know
facts.
everybody that's been offering their help, I
I
appreciate it.
say, y'all vamos a charge like serious man. Serious man.
But yeah, I mean, kissing. Yeah. When he kissed her on the pulpit, I was like, wow, this is nice.
And then you saw what it did for everybody. It was just like,
Yeah.
everybody's like,
Yeah.
exactly. And I think they made a whole video about that. Like, that's true love. That's real
Right,
love.
yeah.
And it
People-
shows.
Yeah.
But back to Pastor Man's point, like you have to know your people.
Right. It's not like something he does like in a regular
Exactly.
like he doesn't.
You got a whole bunch
do
of
that.
hornballs. Like you got to relax them. Like you can't show them too much or entice their feelings. It's like, all right,
Exactly, yeah.
you show them like, all right, yes, this is my wife. It's not. You don't have to say like, but I'm not gonna show her affection. Like I'm gonna show her affection. But you understand. Like I think he did that really well with us. Like he showed us the stages. Like you went through. You got to go through this. You got to go. Well, you don't have to, but in a sense, it's just like there's certain things you go through. Like this is not a fake thing.
Very transparent. Yeah.
Exactly. So I think knowing that, and I think now, I think this is another transition phase because it's something in the air. Everybody falling for somebody. So it's just like, all right, now this little transition phase. All right, now let's talk. Now let's break the silence. Now let's understand this. All right, this is how you go about things. This is how you communicate. Because before there's kissing, there's communicating.
Right.
Before there's communicating, there's understanding person. Before understanding person, there's boundaries and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Yes.
Great job, guys. Shout out to you.
Yes. And I love when they I love when pastors kind of like open like give the people some blueprint on like how to, because I feel like people see the image of how like how the pastors are or whatever, and they take that home. Like they know this, they have to, they come home, it's brother and sister in the house, sister vance everything. Like it's but. And then nothing happens, right? Because nobody talks. Like I don't know if people.
Yeah, like I used to tell Emmanuel I don't really like when he talks about me during his sermons because I get very nervous and I'm like, why are you talking about,
Yeah.
But like just hearing how people respond to like the things that
I've that, like,
he says when he's preaching, I'm like, okay, I guess this is doing something for them.
I'm not gonna lie. This was very eye opening. This was.
Yeah, it's like
they
be like, oh, like when a man was talking about like our journey together when we were
I'd be taking notes.
Rebecca, ask your question. Just ask your question so we can see it.
Yeah.
But no, like I said, I'm definitely walking away with this.
I'm trying to see what that balance looked like.
The what?
The balance.
I mean, I don't think it's easy to strike right away, but I think it's something that's important.
I know. I can't wait
I
to see
think
it.
the
I want to
unique-
see it.
The unique part about it too, it's it's not one size fits all, and I think they explain that. Like there's like a foundation of certain things, but it's like it develops as you go because everybody's different. Everybody has their character.
And context matters too.
Context matters.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot to it, but I do feel like it's important to strike a balance because at the same time, as much as you do want to show an example, you also don't want to make people fall into sin. And I think that's something that a lot of times, we may take one way too much. So I think that's important.
So shout out, get y'all a leader who cares about your soul, man. It's crazy. Beautiful stuff. Nah, for real.
Yeah.
Like there's some I mean this is me just talking out loud, just thinking out loud. Like there's some leaders they care about like your physical presence. I ain't gonna lie, we got one that cares about our souls. So like
The details matters. Like
It
little
does.
decisions.
It does.
This is crazy.
I'm just saying.
Decision, huh?
When
But why
Emmanuel,
not?
when Emmanuel and I first got together, he wasn't like that, and then like over time, like, and he explained it to me, and I understood why.
Yeah, because at the beginning, I was just kind of like, listen, I am finally here. I've been waiting a long time for this, bro. I was everywhere I was like, I didn't care where I was. But then after a while, it's like,
he's like, all right, Abby.
yeah, I'm not going to lie.
Did y'all sit down and have that conversation?
No,
Yeah.
because
You gotta
I think. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because
We definitely did.
yeah, no,
Because you didn't want that like that weird thing like.
Yeah. Because I feel like if you change,
Abby goes like, let me buy a $300 laundry. Maybe that's gonna change something.
Spice it up.
Y'all gonna stay calm about
Some
me for this
people.
And then
$300
that's when the man was like,
lingerie.
nah, it's not
alright?
about that,
Don't
like-
buy the $300 lingerie no more.
No.
Okay?
no, I do think it's important. I do think that's something that we got to think about a lot of times, Like a lot of times I don't feel like I feel like those type of conversations are important because there are certain changes you can't make without communicating. Otherwise, it will give the wrong signal off to your partner, and rightfully so.
And probably make the girl feel specifically that you're not attracted to her anymore.
Yeah,
And that's important.
that's very important. So I definitely think that's good. But I just want to shout out to Raya. I do appreciate you offering your services to help.
Woo!
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she said
She was
yeah,
trying to-
exactly. She's
We're helping
the
the
team.
development
She's helping
of the team.
She said she's gonna help the team.
Yo, y'all gonna give me a headache.
Listen.
Support. She's giving support.
All right,
Emmanuel,
last
do you have
question.
last question in
Last-
the scenario?
No, but I do think it's funny.
No, last question in that scenario.
Last question.
There is no scenario.
No, everybody's having a fun time tonight. So, last question. One last question though. As a man, how do you subtly show a woman that you're interested?
Ooh.
I will not answer that question.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You
Nah,
can't
I
drop
can't-
too much
yeah,
gems.
yeah, I can't.
I was gonna tell you that too. I was like, you drop it too much.
Yeah, I can't answer that question.
Because
I
then,
can't.
then the
Wait, what's the question again?
then the Jezebels start coming out of the woodworks. Like,
Nah, I ain't
No.
gonna- yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
No, I respect that
Wait,
for
what's
not
the question
answering
one
that.
time?
How do you subtly show a woman that you're interested?
Yeah, nah. Only reason, I mean, I'm not even gonna.
you can say it from
No,
a general point of view. You don't have to say
answer
something
it.
that you
I could
like.
answer it. Yeah.
No, reason why? Because then everybody gonna start looking at my behaviors. I don't need too many people looking at me. Yeah, I'm good.
No, I think I could probably answer that more than.
I'm good.
Nah,
I mean,
It's
the
not
keyword
it.
is subtle.
That's you.
Like you don't. It's subtle. You.
Nah, bro. I'm a little different. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Especially after last Saturday. Everybody like. So I need to chill.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I took me what like Saturday.
Yeah,
what did you
that's
do
right,
to
yeah,
a woman Saturday? I'm like,
Sorry,
okay,
guys.
yeah.
But yeah, you did it. I could do it.
No, I think me, like I don't think eye contact and smiles. No, for me, I would
I'm a
start.
little dumb, so you gotta like make it plain for me.
Yeah, I think
Like
me.
it takes me a long time for me to realize a guy likes me, so I'm gonna need you to make it plain.
No, I think me personally, if it was me back then, I outed. Me personally, I just start doing little things that you would see that I'm just giving you a bit more attention than the rest. So it's like the little things, like for example, I would notice little things about you, like while you're doing this, while you're doing that. And like for example, you can be in a group of like, let's say you're hanging out with like 5 women and I just walk by and you're the only person. I'm like, hi, and I keep walking. The little tiny little things here and there. Everybody else is everybody going for food and then and as I'm walking by, hey, you need help with you need help? Little subtle things here and there. Little soft little things. You're just walking by
I got some
everybody
juice.
walking together, and then you're that only person. Hey, you need help with your back? Some little subtle this and that. Nothing crazy.
Okay, babe.
That's hilarious. Walking over like 10 people's back.
You need help with your bag.
You need help? So y'all gotta
You want my seat?
You want my seat?
You sit down?
You want my seat?
Are you tired?
There's a whole row full of seats.
Yeah.
Now you can sit.
All of a sudden, somehow you're on
Are
the
you
train.
cold? You cold?
Somehow,
Minus 70 degrees.
listen. Somehow you're on the train. There's a handicapped person walking right past you. Pretend you don't even see them, but then that one girl walks. You want my seat? Nah, bro. That'll be me. Like subtle. Like if it was for me, yeah, subtle.
Cause you grown now.
Now I'm grown. Bro, I don't even gotta be subtle, bro. I'm that guy.
Ooh. Y'all ever saw that Deion Sanders video? He said, "I'm him."
Nah, I'm him. I really am him.
him.
I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm
I
sorry.
love that baby. I love that.
Do you guys think it's easier for a man to notice if a girl likes them than for a girl to notice if a guy likes them?
That's a very interesting question. That's a very interesting question.
Mic check, Susie. One check. 1, 2.
Susie. Lock in.
What's up, Susie?
What?
Oh, you're right. My bad. Susie was looking at the camera. That's true. I forgot. That's my apologize. What do you think, Susie? What do you think, Susie? So the question is it easier for a girl to realize if a guy likes them, or is it easier for a guy to realize if a girl likes them?
It was hard for me to realize. So I think it's harder for girls. Like Abby said, you know.
Yeah, I'm not putting my wife in that bucket because she's the type of person you got to walk up to her and be like, hey, by the way, I just want you to know that I really like you and I would like to take you out. Yeah, I'm not.
Because like when Emmanuel would tell me, he's like, this guy, he likes you. And I'd be like, nah, he's just my homie. Like, that's my friend.
Bro, I love it when you go to a girl, be like, yo, that guy like you. And then she's like, nah, he don't like me. That's just my boy.
He
You know,
don't
we
even
grew up
look at me
together.
like
I'm like,
that. He don't even look at me like that. Like, so, yeah. I'm the wrong
Nah,
person to
that's
ask that
crazy.
question to.
That's why girls are more likely to put a guy in a friend zone than guys putting a girl in a friend zone.
Okay, I agree.
nah, nobody can
Because
hear you.
girls like, yo, that's my bro.
Nobody
You know?
can hear you. Nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear you, Ben. Nobody can hear you, Ben.
Now say your statement again. Say your statement.
So a woman is more likely to put a guy in a friend zone than a guy putting a girl in the friend zone.
Nah, I agree. But I think when you get, as a man, when you get to a certain level of, like, maturity and understanding, like, who you are, or at least, like, on the way to who you want to be, like, you could say no. I think you'd be like,
What do you mean? Say
Like-
no to the friend? Like, I
no, like, say no, like, I want you, like, I just want to be cool with you. Like, I, like, it's just, like, is it easier for women, like, like, just me being correct, like, I think there's an age gap, like, I think after you turn, like, from 19 early, like 18, 17, like I feel like it's easier for women. But like once you get older as a man, I think it's just like you could say
Because
no.
we want to be more ladylike. We want to be more feminine, and we want to be approached.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
What I mean
Shout out
is-
to the
makes
women
sense a
that do
little
it, but I don't approach men. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be approached.
Basically, I'm trying to say like it's easier to like friend zone a girl like the older you get as a guy or the more mature you
But
get.
women don't usually do that though. A woman's not gonna tell you like. Women's not gonna do that because that's why I'm saying it's easier for a woman to do it because the guy's usually the one coming to the woman, but the woman's like, I don't see you that way. You my bro, man. What?
But there's guys that get out the bro zone.
They what?
There's guys that get out. Let me tell you something about Mr. Gerard over here. All right, I was like, that's my friend. That's my friend. Like, we were friends, and he was like, I'm not your friend. So.
Nah, I'm telling you,
Like,
bro.
he was very adamant from the beginning. We are not friends. Like, we are not friends. You understand what I'm saying? I would be like, yeah, that's my friend. Like, that's my bestie. And he would be like, we are not
Like,
friends.
it depends
And
how
I-
you define easy.
That's where it has to be really clear.
Exactly.
So, because the woman will play that, she will be like, yeah, she will do that, but a guy usually won't do that to a girl.
Exactly. A guy
Because
won't
the
drag
guy,
it.
because the guy say, I'm not trying to be your friend. Like, that's never my intention. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, no.
Well done.
Wait, Alex said something I can't see it. She definitely let you know that she likes you if she's dancing. Maybe not so blunt, but she'll make it known. That is true.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I feel like it's.
Wait,
I
hold
mean,
on.
for me, I think it's easy to, what?
Nah, I thought it was losing me for a second. Question for the guys: would y'all accept a proposal from a man?
Oh no, this shit's your new pop shop, bro.
No, I know, but I saw that after. I saw that after. I was very confused. I was so confused.
Why is that question for the guys?
Bro, I had so many questions.
Would you ever? I guess she was trying to say if you ever accept a proposal
No, it's
from a
a-
woman.
I think that's what
she
she's
was
trying to say, right?
No.
Under she said, I mean a woman.
Oh, for women.
No, I'm sorry. I got scared a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I got very scared for
What's
a
that?
second.
I
That's
will
a
slap him
no-no.
through the camera. Back up. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I don't think any.
That's
guy-
messed up.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a messed up.
I would,
So if
I
the
would- I
woman
would have so many questions like what in your brain made you say like I'm gonna say yes, like yeah, no, like I don't understand. Like, I don't understand.
Like automatically, she's saying that I'm the man.
Yeah,
Like you my wife.
yo,
Like
bro,
I'm the man.
bro,
Honestly, after that,
you know how
I
much I
promise
got a
you
question
she's gonna
about
bring-
myself? If I
Yeah.
see a woman on her knees like, yo, I want to marry. Get your
What's up?
I promise you, she's gonna bring that up. She's gonna bring that up for the rest of her life with you.
Not, and that's why I say I'm not a bad dude. Like I be feeling bad. I'm like,
I'm almost so laughing. You joking? Like yeah.
And she
What
gonna
would,
be
you,
like,
what would
no.
you do? Would you, babe? Would you
That was
accept?
very
Would
funny.
you
That
accept
was
a
nice.
proposal from
Yeah,
a
I'm
woman?
Sorry.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about
Yo,
to
get up.
what's up?
Let's get up.
Yo, could you? Yo, first of all, let's talk about the parent. Tell your mom that. Like, yo, mom, guess what happened today? What? Yo, my mom would throw me a dollar.
Oh, yeah.
Like, could you imagine, bro?
If I tell my mom, I'm thinking about proposing to Emmanuel.
Yo,
She's gonna be like,
maybe it's
oh.
a culture thing,
Nah,
right?
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
Nah.
know. Like, no.
I don't know what's up with this generation now.
Nah, that's gonna be cool.
Bro.
This is a new thing.
Like, I'm sorry. Maybe that's
This
just
is a
too
new
much.
thing.
Too much. Like, this is being a man.
nah.
It's just like
There's
like,
no scenario.
Like
my wife proposed to me.
makes no sense.
Absolutely not.
It's like imagine your wife coming to your parents and say, I'm asking
like,
for
yo, bro,
your son.
She
So,
sit down,
like that
she
makes
sit down with your dad. Like,
yo, can I have your son? Like yo,
with the deep voice. Hey, excuse me, mister. Hey. Yo,
yo, your parents looking at you like yo, what's up with you?
bro. First of all, like, bien malo.
¿Cuánto viene avec mucha?
Yo, ¿cuánto viene avec mucha?
That's a
All
disrespect,
right,
man. That's
very last
disrespectful.
question, babe. Let's do one last question and we're done.
That's not it. I don't. One last question.
Sorry.
Oh, somebody sent a
That's
somebody
disrespectful.
sent a question and they said don't answer that.
Wait, don't answer the question.
Now we're going
You
to
can't do that.
Is that yeah? You is
Sorry.
retracting
Sorry.
the
Once you send it, it's over. Once you send her it,
Who?
Nah, don't even bring it to the temple. Don't even bring it.
No, bro, bring it to the temple. Then let her stand up and say that's what you have to prepare for. They're going to make
That's
fun
too
of you
much
first.
drama. That's too much
No,
drama.
no, because I'm gonna thank God for the Holy Spirit because we won't do that. I think we'll take another approach. We'll be like, yo, sit down for a little while.
Yeah,
Relax.
sit down,
Who's
Pate.
we?
About that.
Sit down, Pate.
Who's we?
No, she gonna go to Thursday. She gotta go to Thursday.
No, she gotta go to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Tuesday.
Oh,
She definitely need Bible study.
yeah, so
Definitely.
She needs a 20. She needs a 40-day,
Nah,
21
bro.
day.
Nah.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, did you get those cases to the women though? Cause like let's say the woman's perspective on that. Like as a woman, what do you tell that woman? Like you can't just shut her off. Like
no, I would tell her that she needs to.
No, you tell her that her relationship with Jesus is broken.
Yeah.
That's what you'll tell her.
so it's like,
Thank you. I didn't even need to say it. Like you need to break up with that man.
Wow.
Like, cause if he said yes, take
Wow.
the ring back. Go
Yes,
get
thank
your
you.
money back
That's crazy.
Oh, by the way, give it
and
back.
reevaluate your entire
bro,
life,
She showed up with a $40,000 ring. I'd be like, yo.
babe.
Wait, hold on. So you telling me the price of the ring will make you consider it?
No, that's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
I was about
I'm
to
like,
say.
you spent all that money? Like, come on, guys.
I mean, in
Like,
those
this is a
videos.
joke, right?
I mean, in these videos, the men's be saying yes. This was just crazy.
Who that
Like
what?
that's messed up. Like you lost all.
But that's
Oh,
why
yo, man.
that's why it's so important for us to have this conversation in this podcast, because the enemy is making a switch in the roles of men and women. Like this is really something that's happening. Like the enemy is really out here trying to switch the role of women, and that's kind of why, as much as I want to support the women's movement, it's also a defeat
Caution, yeah.
in what God intended for women and men to be like. So as much as I want to support that and say yes, let's go get great careers and let's go do this and let's go do that, a lot of the times it's also putting down what God stored and put forth when he made Adam and Eve. This is not his intention, but the enemy is trying to make us have this kind of switch where we think that it's okay for women to play men role. Like, and it's not okay. It's something that's happening, and it's very, very scary. And to hear you guys say today, like, oh, you guys like femininity and you guys like softness and all this stuff like that about a woman, and society is telling women no. This is why we need to have these conversations, because it's, for some reason, we are being, social media is bamboozling us, making us think things that are not true. Like thinking that men like certain things, and you know, if he don't appreciate your independence, then he's not the man for you. Stop the nonsense. Like, this stuff is not. We do not. Yeah, we don't support this over here on Breaking Christian Silence. Like, that is, come on. Like,
Breaking
that,
Christian Silence doesn't support it.
So
we say real faith, not fake faith. Real faith. Real faith.
That's so true.
Apparently, we got a text. We got a text telling us that you guys started at 8:30, so you guys got to keep going to 11.
Lies. We never started at 8:30.
Well, we actually kind of did, if they really want to be honest, because we spent the first hour doing a lot of promos.
The video is a part of the show.
Yeah, it's a part of the show. Like my mother says. Every time, mommy, it's not a show.
Well, YouTube actually classified this as a podcast
I'm not
now.
gonna lie, it is a show.
YouTube classified this as a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we start season 2 next year.
Coming to Netflix soon.
Yo, we need to. We'll get there.
Yeah, but
Guys, make sure you follow our social medias. Everyone that's listening, follow the social medias, please.
yeah,
TikTok, IG, the new YouTube. Remember, the new YouTube is going to be the one that's going to be having all of these BCS lives. This one is going to be strictly for Bible study, which I'm still expecting to see you guys at. But make sure that you give the new YouTube, the new Instagram, the TikTok, give it love and everything like that. I know you guys want us to stay here till midnight, but I'm going to be very honest. That's not happening.
Yeah. Alex said 40K.
Nah, I'm telling you, 40K is crazy. Like, you gotta understand, like, cause that's why I said, like, you really gotta sit and evaluate, like, her brain after that. Like,
you gotta evaluate her brain.
Evaluate her
Like,
brain. Cause,
what possessed you to?
No,
to,
because
to,
I'll tell you what possessed her.
that shot we went in Emmanuel for his wedding to just go through the process, right? Imagine now a female going through that. Like, you gotta understand, there's a thinking process. Like, you have to go through that thinking process and say, oh, this is something I want to do.
right.
And then you gotta say, like, something in her told her that was a great idea. Now let me go in my bank account and go to these people. And you know who's even dumber? The people who said, yes, I'm going to give you this rent.
Yeah, and supporting her. The spirit of confusion is real, Ben.
Bro.
It's real.
I mean, I'm just imagining, like,
I can't-
inviting people, you invite family,
Yo, bro, like,
in front of your whole
on the
family.
wedding cake, who's taller? Like, I don't understand.
Like, your family.
Like, I'm not eating that cake. I'm not eating that cake. Like, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Oh, man.
Let's be a joke.
That would be
the level
embarrassing,
of
man.
Bro.
Your family's here, like, they think something about to happen, and a woman just got to her knees.
Tell you
Someone
something.
said, he said yes. Yo,
This
what
generation,
are we talking about,
this
bro?
generation is confused.
Oh, man.
Like, it's
Nah, we
very
gotta break the
sad.
silence,
We
bro.
gotta break the silence.
We breaking the
That's
silence,
what we here,
guys.
That's all we here.
We're breaking the silence. It's time
Alright,
for a
babe.
generation to rise up
Exactly.
and break the silence.
Yes.
Break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence. You
Just
know,
one
I do want
last
to. I do want to also say, like, I didn't really see the vision for the name until, like, we really started getting into this.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really see the name being this relevant. Like, this is nice. Breaking Christian silence. Nah, I really like it. Real talk, real issues, real faith.
Yeah.
Ça sont révélations de Dieu.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, last question, and we out of here.
Anybody want to? Oh, I thought I had some dumb question in the chat. She was like, wait.
We're not answering that question. What's that question that you said? That
Oh,
the person
somebody
they
just sent in a
backpedaled?
scenario.
Oh, finally! Thank you. That's how we end. We end it every time with a scenario.
I really
Like,
love
no,
the scenario.
But that's not a. This is not even a scenario. This is more of just a regular question.
where's the merch link?
Coming soon.
Coming soon, Alex. Coming soon. We'll send it to you directly, right, Susie?
Wait,
Susie got a PR list.
we can make a trade. So we give Alex a free thing,
Free merch.
and then Gerard helps us with the shorts.
Yeah.
We know we need
We need
Benjamin
somebody from the outside, right? Who
No, I'm joking.
yeah. She's.
Nah. Oh, you guys, nobody saw the merch. You guys want to see the merch?
All right, we'll play it one last time
Close
before when we close out. But let's just
yes, stay to the end. If you want to see the merch, stay to the end. At
and we
the
only
end.
got one question. Hopefully, everyone's not that long.
Because Athara asked some dumb question. She was like, "What would you do?" Oh, Julian, what's up, bro?
Yeah, Julian. I can't with you.
Nah, no. Athara asked a question. She said, "What would you do as a man if you got to the altar and the woman said no?" Exactly.
Yeah,
shows, TV shows. Exactly.
But I've never heard someone actually ever happened.
What would you do? You got to the altar and the girl said no. What you doing? I know me. What I would be doing at that point. Listen, I'll be very mad for a couple of reasons.
Man will be like, "Give me a refund."
Yo! Bro, that's crazy. That is so crazy.
You gotta get this.
No.
His initial reactions be crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause the first initial thought, I'm just gonna understand. Like, first I should have saw the signs. Like, that was one. And then the next thing I thought about, I'm like, was there something in the contract that said I could get back my money? Because
Alex is like never getting married again.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm taking
That's
a
gonna be
hiatus.
traumatizing.
I'm
That's
taking
traumatizing.
a hiatus.
Alex, we gotta have you on the show. You and Z. We gotta have you guys on the show.
I am taking a hiatus.
She said no.
She said no. And you tell me this is after.
Do you, Miss So and So, take so and so
Bro,
as your
lovely
If I remember the order correctly, I done poured my heart out.
I said
just
no.
now. I done said my vows. I didn't say I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. They won't go they put their fist, they put their this. And then you gonna say, nah. First of all, that's what I'm saying, and this is why we have to understand their foundation of like when it comes to the Bible study and how they first started when the first episode. Like the first couple episodes, like that foundation of understanding and knowing like your person and you gotta see it. You gotta see it.
And God is so faithful; He would have shown it to you, but you just ignored the signs as well.
Yeah.
A lot of the times, God be telling you.
If she.
I ain't gonna lie, something's falling on the floor. I might
It's
push
not.
a
It's
flower.
not.
Like,
Something's not processing.
Bro.
Like for her to say no, I feel like there has to be some sign that tells
telling
me
you.
that she doesn't want this.
There's no way
Like-
Susie said I'd
like,
sue.
alright, wait, can I ask her like a question? Like, how was the no? Was it like a?
What do you mean? How was the
Oh,
no?
was it like no? Like, what was the no?
Does it matter?
No, there's a scenario, right? What was the no?
Does that
No,
matter?
it doesn't it matter.
mean,
Because my reaction gonna matter. That's why.
What me? What's
Like,
the-
how did she? She's like. No.
She's like, "Baby, I can't do this."
And she runs off.
Yeah.
I might run after her. I might run after her.
What you gonna do? You gonna run after her?
No, I would run after her. I definitely would.
Right, because I need an explanation.
No,
You just
I
say
know.
no.
I would
What do you
run
mean
after
no?
He want his money.
What do you mean? What do you mean no?
Alright, you can go now.
No, what?
Like what?
Yeah,
What do
nah,
you mean by no?
'cause that's
No,
what I'm saying. Scenario matters.
But honestly, I like guys like usually historically, but a lot of times it doesn't happen. But the women's side of the family is the one that gives.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I said the scenario. How she says no matter. Because if she said no like that, like I
Yeah,
really,
like
like,
she
if
had
if
the responsibility of like her parents.
Yeah, like you could feel like it's a tremendous amount of pressure. Because then we had that conversation. Like, all right, was it the right? Because it could be a lot of things. Either it wasn't the right timing.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of rushed into it. We kind of just. It was
That's
just
the
a lot.
wrong time to say no.
Well,
Like, you- I mean, it-
I'm gonna be very honest with you. There's a lot of things that go on during the wedding stage.
Yeah.
Right. There's a lot
I feel like-
of different
I feel like-
compartments, and a lot of people don't talk about that. It's a lot of. It feels like a rush.
I do feel like
Right?
the wedding phase. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a little
People,
scary.
it can bring out some ugly sides in
That's
you.
why people skip it. A lot of people skip it.
Yeah, because it's not because remember something. When you get to the wedding phase, it's no longer just the two of you. Now you have in-laws, you have family that you're dealing with, and everyone wants to get a say. Everyone wants to get in your business, and sometimes that can feel like it's a bit too much, and then
you're
someone just
planning
cracks.
and stuff like that, and you don't really have time to. And that's kind of why I encourage people when you are planning the wedding to make sure like once a week you're having time with just the two of you guys, because me and Emmanuel, we would have progressive conversations prior to the day of the wedding and say, do we really want to do this, or this is just the hype of the wedding?
Yeah.
Because that happens. And, you know, and you need to be honest. Because I'm not going to lie, a month before we got married, we both were like, I don't know if we want to do this.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. We had a conversation.
Get out the bathroom.
He was nervous. He was nervous.
One
So we
day,
had 10 minutes to short time.
He was nervous.
this guy, no, I'm not gonna lie,
He was
man.
I'm coming right now. 3 hours later.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No, I still remember because the night before my wedding, I had an essay due from school.
That too.
Oh wow.
Bro, I
He
had an
was
essay due for school,
tired.
man.
He was
That's what I'm
nervous.
saying. All that stuff matters.
So
Nah.
it's the hype around the wedding and everybody just supporting. From the engagement, it's like and then when you get married and once you leave that venue, baby, it's just the two of y'all, and that's the part that people don't like to talk about.
That's what I'm saying. When we go to sleep, we want to sleep at
Everybody else going to sleep.
Everybody else going to sleep,
Everybody
and it was
going fast sleep.
exciting, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's such a beautiful wedding!" Blah, 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 blah. And it's just like that whole moment. It's a rush, but sometimes, like during that rush, it's like, dang, I never got to talk to you and tell you how scared I am. I never got to talk to you and tell you my deepest fear.
No, I
and
do-
like now, I'm standing in front of you, and I don't think I want to do this right now.
I do think one of the good things that I do like about how Abby and I approach our wedding planning, we spoke about everything amongst ourselves first. Then after that, we went out and we told, like for example, when it came to wedding venues, we went to every venue by ourselves first.
Yeah.
We never went to a venue for the first time with somebody else.
Because we didn't want anyone
We didn't
to
want that.
influence
We-
our decisions.
We wanted to know what we wanted. We wanted to know what we saw. We wanted to know what we liked. We didn't want somebody coming out of nowhere and be like, do this, do that, do this. No. Every venue that we went by ourselves. Then after that, we called whoever. We said, hey, come. Basically, we didn't even show everyone every venue that we visited. We narrowed it down to what we said, okay, we like this. And then we brought other people and we said, okay, here's what we like. Here's what we prefer. And then we kind of let people, because now reality hits, right? Money, logistics, like now reality hits, you know? But we had a couple of venues. We narrowed it down by ourselves. We said, this is what we want, right? This is what we want to do. And then after that, then we decided to not talk about it, right? Because I really think that people underestimate I think everything that you face in life brings out a side of you. And that side of you that it brings out can sometimes be too much of a shock to someone else and make that person be like, I never knew you. Yeah. And you know what, I'm done.
Because people, like, let me tell you something. 2 important events that bring out a different side of the people: weddings and funerals.
That's big.
You will really see the true thought of it. And one of the biggest things that me and our motto walking into our wedding is for a day, our marriage is for a lifetime.
Yeah, we kept repeating that
We kept
forever.
saying that. This is just for a couple of hours.
That's it.
But our marriage is for a lifetime.
That's
And
it.
that's why I tell these young girls, as much as you want to fantasize this wedding day, maybe that thing is 8 hours and it goes by so fast. By the time you close your eyes, it is over.
Yeah, like it's done. So I mean, at the end of the day, I do feel like it's important. It really is important, man. You'd be very surprised what that wedding process can bring out of you. You'd be very, very
So I'm
surprised.
not shocked if somebody runs out the aisle. I mean, I'll be mad and I'll be upset, but at the same time, I can imagine her emotion.
I'm be like, we said no. That's what you did for those
I feel like that decision has to be sane.
Appreciate you, Alex.
It has to be a sane decision, because with all the turmoil that could go in that time, if she's making that decision out of emotion, I feel like that's very unfair. Like that puts me like I'm like, yeah, that's
You're not human if you're not.
right. Like yo, this is why I mean, something's wrong. Like I feel at that moment, if I like me knowing who my wife is or who my fiance, whoever that person is, I feel like I have to be in a place of understanding why she's saying that,
but,
and I'll have because it can't be a surprise for me. Like I have to understand.
And that's exactly what I was gonna say. One thing I love about Emmanuel is that he's so in tune with me. He knows when I'm mad. He knows I don't have to say anything to this man. He knows when I don't sleep well at night. Like he knows, and that's what makes a difference between
About where I used to.
Yeah, he know nothing surprises him.
Yeah.
When I say I'm
Yeah.
upset about something, he already knows. He already know. Like based on how I act in service, he already know there's gonna be a conversation at the house. Like he knows.
No, because I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like, I'm going to be honest, right? In theory, nothing should be a surprise. I agree. I do agree in theory. In practice, I don't know if I agree as much. The reason why I say I don't know if I agree as much is not because of the woman. To be very honest. And this is why one of the things I was talking about last week when I said part of your role as a man, you want to call yourself a protector, a carer. You have to, and that's what I'm saying. This is why I feel like the phases, a lot of times the phases going up to marriage, we fail them miserably. And then the preparation to the marriage ceremony is the test. And we fail that too. So what happens is, up until you're getting to that day, have you made sure you're intentional? You get to know people. And that's why a lot of people tend to be unable to resist sex till marriage. Because your intention is not to marry the person. Your intention is, I just want to release what I want to release.
Ice cream.
You know? So ultimately, I do feel like for a lot of times, we as men, you may get to the altar and you may be surprised when the woman decides she's not really up for this, and you're like, how come I never saw it? You know, you weren't looking. You weren't looking. And the reason why, I'm going to be honest, the reason why a lot of women, in my opinion, break up with a man during that ceremony, during that process of getting married, is because the men completely forget their woman. The man, you have to understand something. The marriage is for the woman. The ceremony is for the woman. The ceremony, the day of, is for the woman. The woman dreamt about it. She fantasized about it. She romanticized everything. We as men didn't grow up doing that. I never heard of a man grow up saying, I can't wait to wear this tuxedo. Like, I've never heard that in my life. Okay? So the woman has a dream. It is up to us. And I feel like that day is probably one of the biggest exams that a woman can make a man undergo. I'm telling you, this is my dream. And this dream that I'm telling you is going to be contested by even those close to you and me. I want to see what you choose. Because it's going to be contested by her family. It's going to be contested by your family. It's going to be tested by those close around you and everything like that. And you have the woman's dream in the palm of your hand. The woman decided this, and the woman's looking at you. Based on how you decide to go about this, I'm going to know how you're going to go about our life in the future. I'm going to know if when I give you a dream, if you're going to be easily swayed by your parents, by your siblings, by your family, or by my family. I'm going to know, and I'm going to look. And if I realize that you're so easily swayed by that, I don't want to be with you anymore. And then you're going to say, I never saw it coming. The reason you never saw it coming was because you were never paying attention to your wife in the first place. All you saw was everything else around. You saw the fact that, you know what, I want her, you know, I'm doing this, I want to do this. Let's be honest, right? And this is something I'm going to say I can be easily guilty of as a man. A lot of times we men are logical. Women are emotional. We like to say that we're seeking peace. At times, listen, as much as we seeking peace, I'm going to be very honest, the woman don't care. All she cares about is, this is my feelings right now and I want to be tended to. Way after, you can sit here and talk to her and be like, listen, I do think, no. But in the moment, and this is where as men, you gotta be logical. You have to know the situations where you search for peace, and you have to know the situations where, you know what, I have to tend to my woman's emotions as they are right now, even if I feel like it may not be the best outcome tomorrow. Because at the end of the day, you can lose a woman just because of a day you didn't take attention to her. She's not open up to you anymore. She's not trusting you anymore. She's not confiding in you anymore. Nothing. All of a sudden now, she's like, forget it. The day that you are getting married, that whole process, remember something as a man, that is a very big test for you. It's the woman's dream, not yours. The woman's dream, she's trusting you to make it possible. Because as a woman, she has a lot going on her shoulders, especially in the Haitian community. We have to understand Haitian community gives the woman a lot of pressure when it comes to that day. It's our job to make sure, are we going to tend to her? And I'm sure for the men that are in the chat that had to go through that marriage process, you know what I'm talking about. When you got to sit here, everyone is on your woman's back. You got to do this. You got to invite this person that you've never seen in for the past 25 years, but because they helped you when you were a baby in diapers, you got to invite them. You got to go through all that. You got to go through tables arrangements, seating arrangements, everything. Everything is on your back. You have to be the one to sit here and tell your woman, you know what? Your dream is in my hands. I got you. And I don't care, come hell or high water. Anyone, and that's Abby can sit here right here, and that's why I told Abby, I said, this is how we're going to do this search, because I'm not going to sit here and even take the chance of letting anybody stop your dream. We are going everywhere by ourselves, and you're going to tell me exactly what you like, and I'm going to know what you like. At least at the time that I know what you like, even if tomorrow we have a conversation, and I'll be honest, because when we started going to
there
venues,
are certain things we couldn't do.
Yeah, when we started going to certain venues, we went with her mom and we went with her cousin. And at times, I said straight up, I told Abby that times, I don't need you to talk. I'm gonna talk for you. I'm gonna tell them this is exactly what my wife wants. This is it. Because again, another test that happens when you're married: are you willing to stand by what you guys spoke of as a couple? Mm-hmm. Can you stand on it? Because a lot of times, what gives a lot of couples problems? We just had a conversation behind closed doors, and we just agreed on this. Why is it once we get outside and a little bit of pressure starts happening, all of a sudden you're no longer standing on business? You're not a man. You're a little boy.
Ooh, timestamp.
You're not a man. You need to. No, you're not a man. No, you and your wife sat here and you guys had a conversation. Your wife told you this is what I want. You guys agreed on it. I don't care who disagrees with you. Your mother, your father, your siblings, your mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, cousin, aunt, uncle. I don't care. Unless God is the one that's coming down and disagree with you, I don't care who's disagreeing with you. You guys did it.
You know, babe, I don't want to. I loved everything that you said, and that's why I married you, baby. But I think one of the things that made that day so special and so beautiful, I talk about this with my mom that day, everyone was so happy. Like, everyone was so happy. And the thing that made me so happy is that you made me feel like it was just us. Like, as much as there were so many people there, because it was over 250 people there. But he just made me feel like when we were dancing, he's talking in my ear, like, you know, Benjamin.
Why gotta be so nasty? But we was really getting into it. This is like,
this is good.
Like,
this is good.
He's making me feel like I'm the only girl, and like, cause there were so many things that happened that day. Like, some people were upset that we didn't take pictures with this person and that person and this, and Emmanuel just made me feel like, babe, don't worry. I got this.
Like I remember this vividly. There were people that would come up.
Babe, I didn't want to go into this.
No, I know. I'm gonna say it because you as men, you guys need to hear this. There were people that would come up to my wife that day, and that day I was glad to say my wife, and be like, "You guys gonna take a picture with us?" I took Abby. I said, "Abby, go stand over there."
How can you take a picture with this person?
And I look at that person. I said, I look at that person. I said, "Listen, you leave my wife alone, or we got problems." And I'm done. You're not about to make this day for my wife. You're not about to mess up this day for my wife. You out of your mind. Like, you're completely out of your mind.
I gotta wake up to this. You know.
No, you're out of your mind. You're very much so out of your mind. You're gonna do what?
You go home to
my wife
sleep in.
No,
I'm gonna be up.
No, my wife is beautiful, dolled up, got her makeup done, everything. Makeup artist standing in the corner every time something. They gotta do this little thing here and that. And you go tell my wife, you go give myself some 10, man. Oh, you didn't take a picture with me? So what?
Yeah, give me them.
So what? You didn't take a picture with me? I got multiple chairs for you. Go sit down. No, but long story short, maybe that's something we could talk about.
That's another episode.
That's another episode. Maybe we have another episode on that. The marriage journey itself, and I'm talking about from the time that you propose to the time that you actually say I do, because that is a journey, and that has a lot of tests in it. Because a lot of people don't believe when you see
a lot of people don't make it down that aisle.
No, because when you see people get down the aisle and you see somebody say no, as much as we laugh about it, you really don't know what can go in somebody's head that can make them say no at that point. And you may be wondering what happened. I'm gonna look you straight in the eyes and say, you happened. You happened. You were the one that failed to do your job as a man. Listen, you want to be a man, you want to be married. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. You gotta You gotta stand. You have to stand 10 toes to the ground and say, "This is what I'm doing, and I'm doing this as it is." You don't like it, it's not my problem.
Agreed.
But you want to be a man. Listen, your woman is your responsibility. That's your responsibility. You have to be the one to understand she's your responsibility. I always say this all the time. Adam was not created first because man was superior to woman. Adam was created first because he was given the responsibility to take care of Eve. Simple.
Timestamp.
It's not a matter of he is first because he's superior. He is first because he's better. He is first because, no, all of that, no. He is first because you are responsible for taking care of Eve. That's your job. And that's why I always say in the Bible, when man sinned, the Bible said, God said, man, where are you? Never did he say, woman, where are you? Man, where are you? Why? Because, what, you gonna go blame Eve? What does the Bible say in Romans when it's talking about the sin? It says Eve sin? No, it says talk about Adam's sin. Adam's sin. It's hard. It's not easy, man. But listen, you want to be a man, you want to get married one day? That's a big test. That's the biggest test you will have. And any woman that is a woman, that is smart, that can pay attention to details. And I'm going to say this for you guys, for you women out there too that's listening. You as a woman should definitely pay attention to the way that your man goes about that kind of thing before he gets married. Don't think he's going to flip a switch when he gets married. That's not happening. The way you see him before he gets married, if you see him taking advice from his mother before you, that is not changing post-marriage. It may change in how it happens. It may change now. You may not see it happen as much. Now, all of a sudden, you see he's not spending a lot of time around, and he's on his phone, and you think he's cheating. He's not cheating on you. He's talking to his mother.
He's talking to his mama.
Babe, yeah.
No.
Well, he's gonna be like,
this
he's
way.
gonna be like. So I just think that we should do. I was listening to some podcast, or I was listening to some thing. Like, they're not gonna say the mother exactly, but
No.
Somebody told me that.
somebody told me.
I've heard this.
I heard this really good suggestion, and
Nah, you gotta sit here. You gotta stand on what you could stand, and that's it. Nah, God, I'm not gonna lie. We're at 10:40. This is crazy.
All right. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Make sure that you guys already know that we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Like, comment, and subscribe. We thank everyone for joining with us. We love you guys so much. And
We did promise one last video.
we did promise one last time. I'm gonna run it back for all the people that didn't see. Stay tuned to watch a video.
You guys asked for the merch. We're going to show you guys the merch. One last time. Dramatic pause. Well, actually, before we show you just look, merch. All here. Abby. We got it here. Wait. There's more. Oh, there's more. There you go. There's more. So, again, we're about to show you, as always, dramatic effect. Dramatic.
Tired of the silence? It's time to speak up. Too many are suffering quietly. It's time for a generation to rise and break the silence. Breaking Christian Silence. It isn't just a channel, it's a movement. And this December 20th, it's going live.
Where you guys going?
BCS Live! Stop talking and let's go.
Bring your voice, bring your story. Let's break the silence together.
Yeah. So,
Another successful episode. We thank you guys for watching. And we're just going to do one last prayer and we're out of here.
Wait, before we do that last prayer, before we're going to do our last prayer, but before we even do that, let's once again give it up for our live audience that was here today.
Thank you guys for your participation. I'm sorry, Susie, that you were scarred.
Let's thank our live audience for being here. You know, it was great to see them, great to have them. They said next week we will be accompanied by the Josephs. Who said that?
Who said that?
I don't know. Somebody said that.
Who said that?
They said next week we're gonna have Alex and Gerard Joseph. We're gonna have and Susie will be moderating. She said.
We gonna try to
I
get
see the vision already. We got one microphone here with microphone here, table, camera on the ceiling. We ready.
No,
I'm all for it.
We're gonna try to aim to. Alex, we ready for you. We ready for you, baby. We ready.
So we gonna have some fun.
I don't know if you're ready because these questions be wild now.
These questions be wild. Once guys are on, for some reason, all the questions become different.
So I don't know if you're ready. But.
Once the guys come off, all the questions are different. But we also want to remind you guys again. You saw the prices in the chat. They're there. We just want to remind you again. The colors that you saw in the video, those are the standard colors with the standard prices that you saw. If you decide to get a different color, if you want to customize the color, you want to customize the name to have different.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry so much. Every time we talk about the merch, she says khaki please in the chat.
So if you want anything special, if you want anything good, so it's not a problem. Just know if you go that route, it's going to be a bit more expensive. I'm letting you guys know this now. The prices, the exact colors that you can have, as you saw with Ben, with Susie, with Nat, you saw they had a little bit of customization. It's possible, but if you go that route, I'm letting you know this now, it will be more expensive. You'll see the prices, you'll see the exact colors, and we'll show you guys that so you can see it, so you guys know, but we just want to let you guys know that it will be available, but different colors. The goal is by next week, we will have the links for people to start submitting their pre-orders. We will also have the links for people to start reserving for December 20th. I want to remind you, if you order pre-orders, it's being distributed December 20th. So you got to show up.
You got to show up.
You got to show up. I'm sorry. You don't show up,
you're not
you
sending
don't
it.
get.
It's people live in Florida, babe.
No, if you live out of state, that's different. So like if Isabel, for example, that's different. I give you that. But if you're in New York, you based in New York, you live in New York, you know you're in New York, I'm sorry.
Like Farrah told me, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going away, I'm going
Then you
vacation."
don't
I
get
said, "You
anything.
better reschedule me a vacation."
We gotta tell PR we own copyright to this logo too. I don't know why. I just gotta text somebody actually for the logo so they could create their own T-shirt design. So we're gonna
no, they did not text you that.
We're gonna.
That's why we gotta get an LLC at this point. Okay.
It's our logo, we own the logo.
Yeah.
We do not consent of anybody making their own logo.
Yeah.
Lawsuit.
Yeah.
Yes, you will be tagged.
You will be
So there you go. You had it. Like I said, we're slowly moving forward. The links, please, if you want information, subscribe to the other page, not this one. Subscribe to the other YouTube page, the TikTok, the Instagram. You're going to find all the info there. This YouTube page will not be having BCS related information moving forward.
We can't.
I'm sorry. You know.
Sucking toes, you know.
Oh, so, yeah. So I want to say, no one can say you didn't know. What happened? Somebody actually asked? What?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm like, bro.
For design? Is it a young person too? So, yeah, we'll talk about it after. So please make sure you follow. All the pages are there that you can see. Susie has been repeating them, sending them. Athar has been telling you guys, please follow them. Every page, please, please, please. And then you will start to see the links. The links for Eventbrite for the actual event. The links for
we need a greater. We want this to be the most impactful, Holy Spirit filled, amazing, open, honest, transparent conversation. We want to see everyone there, and in order for us to have, we want to know the amount of people that's going to be there. So in order for us to know that, we need you guys to reserve when the links come out, so we know the amount of people, because we want to accommodate you guys and make sure that we have the best outcome as possible. So support us that supports you guys. I know you guys enjoyed this conversation. This is a small taste of what is going to be December 20th.
Very small.
If you guys like this, you guys will totally enjoy December 20th. My faith and my belief is that we're going to have 150 people. I told Benjamin this yesterday. This is my faith. So so support us, reserve, and we are trying to build Église Punko de la Dernière Era. So help us help the church, and we would love to see you guys December 20th.
And it's also for the podcast as well, for the advancement of the podcast. We want to make it better. We want to get better equipment, better technology. Yeah. We want to start to have the people that make the shorts have been saying, please get different type of cameras. One person said they enjoyed the camera at the church this past weekend and they want it for the podcast. And I said, that's fine.
How much is that camera?
$5,000. Who said that?
$5,000? Hey, what the car? What the car? No.
So, yeah. So, listen, it all goes towards it. So, please understand. So, please, again, sign up. Everything is coming. Like I said, BCS, it's on its way up. We only go up from here. Yeah. And we really appreciate, again, I just want to take a moment and thank everybody. It was beautiful. Very, very enjoying. I think this was a very fun podcast.
I love this one. This was a good episode.
Very great episode today. We definitely will be streaming this one on our new channel.
There were so much gems that we dropped in this episode. Now we have to branch off on this episode to make another episode about a certain topic.
Yeah, like we got to re-talk about the masturbation. We got to re-talk about the journey to the marriage. We got to re-talk about certain things. We got to dive into them. So you're going to hear from those. You're going to hear about those in the next couple of weeks. When we talk about the marriage journey, I think that's when we should hit up Alex and Gerard.
Right, yeah.
So you guys could hear from a young perspective what that journey was like. Yeah. We could even do a three couples on that one. I don't even mind.
Yeah. Who's the third couple?
Who's the third couple? Really?
Oh, I was thinking like multiple couple, like that did not come up in my head. But okay, all right, cool.
So we could talk about, at least from a young so we can have fun with that. But again, when we talk about that, maybe we can do that. It would be nicer and all that stuff.
That would be a great episode for them to be a part of.
Yeah, when we talk about like that marriage journey, what it looked like, what it felt like.
Send questions, guys. Send scenarios. So we could be able to have conversations next week. Send conversations about sexual relationships, things that you need to talk about, because I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna talk about next week, like personal sexual relationships, past things that you've been going through, that you've been struggling with.
Oh.
Sexually, yeah, like that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, like masturbation and that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So talk about. Please send us questions so that we can be able to expand on those things, so my husband can get all the biblical context that he needs. When you can't do that.
No, that's a legit question. Like someone will really ask that. Like, what can I do?
You can't be like, oh, we can't do this whole because that and this is that. Come, babe, this is real.
It's time to pray. No, it's time to pray. No, it's time to pray.
All right, I'm tired.
Let's hold hands, guys. All right,
let's hold hands.
Let's hold hands, guys. Let's hold hands, guys. God, we thank you.
We worship you and we exalt your name, oh God, for who you are and who you continue to be. God, here is this forum, this podcast that we bring in front of you, Lord God. We thank you for everyone, Lord God, that saw it fit to join our podcast today, saw it fit to be a part of us, Lord Heavenly Father. We ask you that you bless them immensely. We thank you, Lord God, in advance for all the testimonies that will brew from this podcast, Lord God. We thank you for the testimony that we already heard. And we ask you, Lord God, to restore everything that is broken in people's lives, Lord God. Restore the marriages, restore broken sexual past, Lord God. Restore the things that need to be whole, oh God. And we ask you, Lord God, to cover us and guide us and continue to protect us, protect our marriage, Lord God. And Lord Heavenly Father, we worship you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. And we're going to leave you with this last video, and then we're going to send you guys. But again, we love you all. God bless you. God bless you again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys can say your last goodbyes.
Bye.
Great night.
We're going to leave you guys with this last video. We're going to leave you with this last video, and then we are done.
Peace out. Great night. Bon Dieu béni nous.
Bon Dieu béni.
Bon Dieu béni.
Next thing also, I do want to remind everyone, as you guys know, we're going to be having our first live BCS event towards the end of the year.
Woohoo!
We are going to ask you guys for your opinions on when we should do this event. Make sure you guys vote, especially if you guys want the merch. Make sure you guys vote. Make sure you guys vote. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Okay. And the winner getting 57% of the votes.
Maybe I can make you mine.